On my way up there.
Is this boss worth bonus rolling on?
Yeah.
That's, I guess, what you need, yeah.
Head, belt, and ring neck. You can drop a bunch of loot, but it's not as high level as Heroic Raid.
So what's the downside of rolling now?
Alright,
Do I
fuck
not
it.
get to roll in raid?
No, you
Okay,
can
no,
roll as
yeah,
long as you have
5
then
rolls
you
in
can
raid.
roll it. Yeah.
If you run away, you're actually able to mount up.
So if I use
Oh
shot
my god,
and
it's just
this, that was
spamming. It's
stupid.
just still rolling.
You should definitely
It's gonna
not
be
have
on
used
your
shot.
mailbox.
But
It's gonna
if
be
you
on your
did,
mailbox,
that
it's
just
rolling.
means you have 4 rolls left in raid.
Somehow I have 5 still, and I rolled on both, and I don't understand how.
Then 1 must not have counted.
Okay,
Turn my other
cool.
ones. Oh shit. Tell me back.
Not sure if that's bugged or maybe it's just a visual glitch for you, Suki, possibly.
Let's get the fuck out of here because my computer's gonna implode.
Dude, my
It's
computer.
supposed to be.
That's
The
bullshit.
struggle.
Oh
man.
my god, Chad.
do have
What is
Postmaster.
that?
I literally saw a white hit on my shit, and it didn't give it to me.
What is that Wait, Suki, gear? you're raiding with us tonight?
No, I'm not. I just wanted to come kill Galleon.
This fucking guy.
Let's check the mailbox.
You are full, sir. You
Yo,
got a lot of,
I got a belt.
We are
spots,
full
my
now.
friend.
Congrats.
You got a lot of spots.
Baba Bebo was in the raid, now he's out of the raid.
Hey, Chad, you're missing a
I don't even know how to
raid.
play.
I'm not rostered. I was just.
Yeah, but now
sitting there.
now you are because somebody was
Oh.
late.
Okay.
So
You
you're
don't-
on.
You don't have
they're
your
not.
second ring enchant on your new one.
Gosh, give me some dust if you got any.
I have none.
Who are we missing?
This is not an enchanter. How much dust do you need?
dust.
Three on me.
I can get some dust from my alt. Done. What do you? Yeah, we good. Actually, Prince got me.
No, I didn't get the cash though.
It'll go
So I
in your
guess I
mail.
got the loot.
It'll
I
more
just
than
checked.
likely.
I just checked that.
It takes a bit.
Yeah, it might be lag.
It's
There's
laggy
so
as
many-
fuck, right?
Yeah, the postmaster's working,
Because
bro.
I don't think you don't get the cash if you get loot. I could be wrong.
Postmaster is working.
Yeah, you get the cash with gold in it if you rerolled.
The postmaster is like
Oh,
Charlie.
I
right
didn't
now.
reroll, so I don't know if that's true. The roll is just it goes and gives you gold. There's no cash for it. The cash
Big
is something
belt.
he drops, as far as I know.
My raid fucking frames just keep disappearing. I don't understand this.
Well, stop it.
What the fuck is raid?
Just say,
It went away
just
again,
say
bro.
no. Just say no. It's every time someone joins the raid that they go away. It seems like.
You bet I just bought the PvP belt yesterday. Fucking bastard.
Did you get a belt?
Yeah.
That's sweet.
Now go quickly get it gemmed and reforged and everything, and be good to go.
I still have my fucking coin too. I guess it didn't reroll. Take my roll.
That's interesting. That actually makes me even more mad now that I didn't roll. So maybe that's what it was, Suki. Maybe when you rolled on Galleon, it didn't count because Sentu still has his coin from rolling on that.
You know, Wilt's just messaged me too. We both didn't get it.
We just didn't get a roll at all. Oh, okay. Yeah, if you didn't have a pop up to hit roll or whatever, then yeah, you didn't get a reroll.
Well, I gotta pick a boss not to roll on, I guess. And MSV.
The red gem. This one. Oh, there we go. Perfect Pandar and Garnet.
Yeah, you
Bam.
get 6 roll tokens. There's 6 bosses. You roll each boss.
Do we get?
You only get 3 a week
these
though.
people?
Oh.
We
Yeah,
get
3
rep from
is
these
actually-
goofballs over here, or no?
I have no idea.
People just doing trash farm, maybe.
Yeah, so just roll 4 times in here.
What?
Just roll on the 4 pieces that are going to be bis for you through MSV.
4 bosses.
Yeah, there's 4 bosses that are bis for you.
Yeah, boy.
You want Stone Guards for Jasper Claw. You want Fang for the cloak. You want. Let me see which is the other one.
Elegon for their weapon. I know that. And last boss for trinket.
Yeah, but weapon doesn't stay bis. I mean, you should still roll for it. Don't get me wrong, but there's something else that stays business. I think it is also off of Elegon, maybe.
Word.
No.
I'm going
Bro,
for Star Shatter.
Let me see what it is. Hold on.
It's a big upgrade.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely rolling for the weapon for sure, but I don't think that was what it was. It's definitely a trinket off of whatchamacallit.
Li Shen. Or,
Off
well,
of,
sorry,
off
now
of
Will.
Yeah.
Yep.
Jasper Claw, it was Cloak.
I don't see anything
Oh
else
yeah,
besides
so
the
that's what it
cloak.
was. I guess
Yeah.
I was adding weapon into the ones
Yeah.
that I would be rolling for. Yeah, so you roll 4 times, but yeah, so it's Fang, Stone Guards, Elegon, and Will. Yeah.
It's 8:03. What we doing?
You know, standard cope, waiting for everyone to get here thing.
Like a week.
Who
You
was
guys
it?
got
Mercy
you guys
was
get
the
your own
late
2
one.
feet.
Wouldn't
Wait,
be
are the
cope if we
Blingtons
weren't
gonna
late.
fight?
Is it once a week you can do it, or is it once a day?
Don't they fight each other?
The what? The world bosses?
No, the Blingatron.
Oh, it's
He gives
once
you.
a day.
A. Is it daily? Okay.
Killing
It's
you.
like
I must have grabbed it
every
on my
4
way.
hours. I thought it was every 4 hours or something like that. It's like often.
It gives you a daily quest. That's the thing.
Yeah.
You can drop.
And it's only once on the account.
Oh,
Yeah,
per
you
count.
can
Oh,
get it on
that's why. Okay.
Yep.
I did not one of my characters ready. Okay, cool.
Yep.
Let's get going. Let's kill some fucking dogs. Who do we keep? Do we keep Mercy when he's late, or do we keep Baba for showing up on time? What do you guys think?
I got here at 7:59.
That's late. It's 8:04 right now.
That's not late for cope standards.
I'm changing that. That is not the standard anymore.
Yeah, bro.
Lol.
Let's be starting on time.
$500,000, huh?
All these warlocks and not one DI'd. Crazy, dude. Crazy.
Is it BOE down? Oh, you
There's
got
the
it.
BOEs that.
Yo, I got a motive harmony. Let's go.
Yeah, if one of the priests forts, it'll count as a DI.
Hey, this whole room
Time for
doesn't
us to
full
get
like it
fucking
used to.
stunned.
Well, this should be interesting.
Pulling
Oh,
all
it's gonna
this
be-
is
this is gonna
not
be
smart.
real
We need to pull it up
interesting.
the stairs, so like, I
Yeah.
don't know. We just plant it there.
We learned this in the PTR.
Yeah, I mean,
Sure do
I don't
you.
know.
PTR, what's a PTR?
Did you
Wait,
not know
why?
that?
Why did they
Yours?
re?
I guess we
Yeah,
killed two.
Because
so it
everyone
worked.
is.
Everyone got
frozen.
stunned. So the whole thing with those is that they're gonna petrify us. So we need to bring them up the stairs. So that we
I
don't
was
get too many
AFK on
stacks.
trash in the beta, so I don't know what the fuck's
How
going on.
We also only got to do this in 10 man.
And we also
That
did
doesn't
it like
change the
Fuck-
trash
fucked
five
us in 10
times.
Yeah, I was gonna say it fucked us.
We
in
did
10
it 5
too.
times before we realized we had to
It
pull it up the stairs.
Yeah, this was a big deal. Granted, we're killing it, so it's like it's dying. But in the future, yeah, we want to separate those two, especially the big dogs. The big dogs are the one who paralyze if you get too many stacks of the debuff or whatever.
Blink the next dog's focus use. Big damn.
Just kill the two dogs. Don't even pull the pack unit.
What's the fun in that?
It's not all about fun, Norts. Just kidding.
Nah.
Oh god.
And it disable big debuffs. Big debuffs is not being nice.
Dude, Incinerate on these huge packs fucking looks sick as fuck.
I win.
Oh, that's the last of the trash. Oh, I gotta go back resto.
Nah, I
Don't you AFK the trash?
No, I'm
Lied
a
to me.
person that does not AFK trash unless I really have to piss or shit.
Everyone knows how bonus rolls work, correct?
Can you explain it one time so I make sure I know?
Yeah, so you're going to
Graph,
want
you're
to,
funny, bro.
1, check your specialization by right-clicking your character. It can be set to 3 different specs. Hunter doesn't really matter too much because it's always going to be the same loot, I'm pretty sure. But some classes have like tank versus DPS versus healing.
I guess according to Merxy, he was here on time, so I guess Baba
Damn.
Beeboop can take a hike for now.
Yeah.
We hate that guy. Actually,
My fucking raid frames again, bro.
Yeah, because
Really,
when
Baba.
someone joins, that's what happens. I told you.
so do I actually need to set up this
The Stormlash
Stormlash
banner
thing, or
one,
does
you
will
would.
it auto position? All right.
No, you have to set it up.
Shaman one.
And we
I
also
just
have
kicked
to have
Baba.
it. We also have to have it. So make sure if you're putting someone's name in there, they have the weak aura as well. I have it.
Is there a
I don't
weak
know if
aura
Trey
for
still
the
has it.
shattering throw rotation? Because that's a thing again.
No, and it is if it doesn't bug out and give you a cast time on it sometimes.
You
Because
just
done that to me.
macro it with
I
your
haven't-
skull banner.
I haven't
It's
seen that a
instant.
single time.
Yeah, I've had to cast it before a couple times recently, so I
No,
don't
don't-
always hit it. But
Only in dungeon and raids. Like you.
no, I know I've used it in dungeons, and it makes me cast it still sometimes. I don't know why. It's just buggy. But yeah, probably a banner rotation would be this perfect idea. Do it with banner.
All right. Well, I guess I have all of your names in this thing, so all of you warriors/shamans, go grab
It
that
shows
weak aura
up.
listed in the weak auras chat.
I see it.
Stormlash Skull Banner rotation.
Yeah, it's there.
So it looks like what, me, then Basher, then Merxy. Am I reading that right?
Oh yeah.
Correct.
Okay.
All right.
So on
Bosses
pool
and
and then
rocket
so on.
science. There's a couple things you can't stand in. Honestly, from the groups that have killed it so far, they've literally just stacked the bosses. Biggest priority is casters. We're spreading out and painting those tiles. So for those of you that didn't get to do any PTR, every one of these little floor tiles, there's little crystals you can click at the front. When you click them, you're able to run over the tiles. They light up. It gives us a damage and healing buff. We want to maintain that buff as high as possible throughout the entire fight. Like to the order of like 150 stacks or so is what we're looking to get. So as soon as those crystals become active, every ranged minus the healers, honestly healers, if you guys feel comfortable, you can grab it as well. Start painting, and you paint until the stacks are at 150. Basically, every floor tile is painted. Then we all restack under the boss. We're gonna get a big AOE ability when they all hit 100 energy. It's gonna wipe our stacks, and then we rinse and repeat. We're gonna do this 3 times, and then boss should be dead by the time the third one or the fourth one will go off. We'll lust on the second set. So when we get to the second stack of 150 or so. As far as defensives, for each explosion we'll probably roll, 3 or so defensives. I would say save your cooldowns. Do not use your cooldowns. We want that 150 stacks of the buff or whatever. Like each tile is giving you a 1% damage increase. So if you want your cooldowns for when you get 150% damage, like 40 seconds-ish into the fight, save your CDs.
So use a 1 minute cooldown maybe, and just wait to use your big ones like Skull Banner and shit. What you're saying? Or do you want me to just do that on pool?
I mean, looking at let me just pick a
Yeah, I
random
just
log real
want to
quick
know
and
because
see.
I don't want to pop all my shit on full if we're gonna get that soon
Let me
into the
see when
fight.
This group gets 150 stacks. So they get save your CDs. These guys are at 150 stacks like 20 seconds in.
Okay.
So if that gives you any indication, guys, we should be ripping a ton of stacks as quickly as possible. 1 second.
So Skull Banner rotation starts.
I would hold
like 20 seconds in.
I would wait, on the 20 seconds or whatever.
Do we want to eat this feast or do we want to do our own 300 food?
Do personal food, more stats, more stats, more stats.
Okay. Are we allowed to grab guild flasks or we're just using our own?
If anyone needs some magic flask, I got some on me.
Here, I'm just gonna give you guys all perms and you can go grab stuff.
I also brought extra strength flask if people need.
I do as well, yeah. I have 40 of them on me.
Yogi Diesel with a plundered treasure?
You said people are getting the buff 20 seconds in with 150 stacks?
Yeah, people are getting the... Alright, you guys should have permissions to grab shit now. You can grab it from the guildmate.
It does work, yep. Thank you, sir. Hopefully after this week it calms down on prices a little bit.
I'm sure it will.
I mean, it's not... I mean, it wasn't terrible, I guess. With Raid being out right now, it was 90 per... like, a 99 to 100 per flask, and we're not using more than 4 tonight, more than likely, so...
As far as the AoEs, we'll probably do Basher Rally, Belova, SLT, Sickle Barrier on 1.
On first one? Okay.
Yeah. AoE
That's the
2
explosion thing, right?
will probably be, yeah, Lorgraph, Wet Jet, Sickle, or rather Opios. We'll use an AM, and AoE 3 will probably be...
Does anybody have Jeeves?
I do. Left side here.
I do.
Mercy, Hachiro, and like Guy with Knife, I guess. I'll put this in an MRT note.
Oh, thank God I can access my bank.
We'll see how much damage it does. I don't know if it's just going to straight up kill us, but we definitely need defensives for each one of the AoEs. Other than that, it's like I will say the name of the game, and we're kind of light on range, so it's a little bit scary for us, but it will be painting tiles. It'll be our effectiveness at painting tiles. I'm actually going to swap, I guess, Wilton Hog here. So we'll have group 3 cover the left side of the room as we're facing right now. I'll even put a square down. So we'll have group 3 range go to square, group 4 range are going to go to triangle. Don't stop painting until we get to 150. If it becomes an issue, we'll assign melee to do it as well. But we'll try once without doing melee, and let's just see if we can do it. Leaving you guys on the boss.
I think clicking the lock portal paints all of them, right?
I believe so, but it might
You
not.
can,
so.
sometimes it might not pick them up. It
You,
usually
you only get 7 stacks per person to paint shit, so that's just not true.
But
Like,
you can re-click and everything else.
Yeah, you're going to be repeatedly going back to
Yeah, you'll be going back and clicking it 2 or 3 times.
Does everyone have their gateway control stones?
Actually, I need to be careful about that because I do have that. I almost just jumped into the boss. But yeah, I don't know. Let's just send some pulls. You guys will get to see it. The other things about this fight, I mean, there's a couple floor AoE things to just avoid. There will be crystals that spawn, like big white ice crystals. You stand in them, they take damage. I mean, it's basically just don't stand in the floor shit. You'll get chained together with somebody if you try to stay together. If you don't, you'll take massive damage. So just be close to the person that you're linked to.
If you're melee, you get chained to a range. You got to go out with the range because they got to paint.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
I feel like 5 aside is gonna be low. We'll see how it feels. But
yeah, we'll see. We probably are gonna have
looking
to
at
melee.
replays of people having like 8 or 9 aside.
I mean, we could just do it. All right, fuck it. We'll just do it from the rip. So odds left, evens right, basically. So 1 and 3, you guys are painting the left side. 2 and 4, you guys are painting the right side.
I think it'll be stacks faster, ramp faster, more damage.
Yeah,
for everybody.
it's a good idea. We'll just run it. All right, ready to check for pull.
We'll meet at the Jade Spirit statue, Mr. Nortz.
What'd you say?
We will meet at the statue.
Yeah.
Rotten Deck, you need to eat. Everybody flask up.
Oh, yeah.
That statue is not directly in the middle. I fucking hate it.
Okay, let me fix it.
And I'm going to once again emphasize painting is prio. Painting is prio through and through. You need to be painting or we will lose this fight. Painting is by far and away the most important thing that you'll do. And also Mark, Jordan, and Nortz. You guys need to stack on Jordan Nortz for the AoE things. If you guys aren't in the defensives, you'll die. Specifically for the explosion.
What is this pre-pull stuff?
I know, yeah. I'll tune it down. I'm giving people a little bit of leeway. You'll see Huntard. It'll enable the crystals. It's basically right away. I think it's a couple seconds into the fight that the crystals enable, and they'll be on the they'll be on like the little pillars where they're sitting.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Cobalt petrification.
There's your crystals. Everybody go. Paint, paint, paint. Continue painting. Painting should be prio.
This constant move on the boss is so annoying.
Oh, there. You're too far.
Alright, restack.
Cooldown time or no?
It'll be when they get
Oh, yeah,
100 energy.
We're at 78 energy.
Yeah, we should have repainted. It's my mistake. But, alright, use your cooldowns now. Stack up on Diamond Triangle. Use those 3 cooldowns, the first one.
Watch this. There's shit under the bosses. Watch out.
Cooldowns.
Overload.
Damn.
Yep.
We had SLT, Shout, and Barrier rolling, right? And we still got one-shotted? What was the overkill?
I think it was
Let's
just
see.
SLT.
It was 23k on Basher. It's about 20 to 40k on everybody.
We also have banners to drop now for 10% damage.
Yeah, and we
Jade
also
hit us for 450k. That was fine. I was overkilled by 200k.
I was overkilled. by
Were you topped up?
Were you in all this ground?
I was
PC,
standing in the stuff.
all that stuff, yeah.
We are.
I mean,
just
they
to
gotta be
clear,
dropped at
we
the
are,
last
We are
second.
delaying banners and totems until we're at our max stacks of paint, right?
Well, we dropped stacks there, so
Yeah, I was gonna say also let's make sure like let's do everybody painting, including the melee. We got a little slow there. I don't even know how far we got.
it's seven per person, right? So how many people do we have?
Well, you gotta also
outside of
keep.
melee?
I mean, go back and keep clicking. Like again, like we're going until we have stacks. It's not like a matter of like, oh,
we
man,
had
I've already painted.
163, right? I think.
I've already painted twice. Did we have 163 stacks?
I think that's what
we were
my team
high.
was, yeah.
All right.
It looked like it
All right,
worked.
and then we will do that twice. We'll do that twice before overload, by the way. So we're gonna go.
Yeah,
we're
so
gonna go
we'll-
for a second round.
We'll pop them
and then stack.
20-ish, 25 seconds in then for CDs. Then yeah, because I didn't pop mine in time before the buff fell off. So.
And then just watch the. I mean, those of you that are popping CDs, just watch the boss's energy bar. And like I can count it
We
in.
pop them at like
it's
95 or
5%
something?
or whatever. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's.
So you
when I
want to
hit it.
spot like at 95 is when I should be dropping Skull Banner then, like 95 energy. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
No. That's for the
No, yeah.
defensive.
You need to pay attention to once we hit about 120-ish, Lorgrath.
120-ish, yeah.
You'll do it, and then I'll do it, and then Merxy will do it.
Yeah,
in that
120 on
order.
the
'Cause
stack.
We'll do 120, 140, and 160 basically, and then yeah.
Yep.
But we should also be lusting at that point, I imagine, unless we're lusting at the end.
Lust on the second set. So the second time we get to 150 or so stacks, just we can send back and then we can lust.
Okay.
Something like that, Sam. I don't remember exactly how long it is.
I'm trying to see.
Yeah, because I definitely hit my banner on that one, Lorgrath. I don't know.
So for the link, you have to be away from each other to end it, and when you're away from each other, you take damage. So you spread, and then if you're gonna die, go stack on your person so you don't die, and then spread again.
Basically, it does more. It does stacking damage the longer you're spread apart, so you kind of have to go back and forth a little bit. Not like crazy, like you stay out for a few seconds, then move close together, let the stacks reset, and then go back. That way you don't kill yourself. If you just stand out for 15 seconds, it's going to kill you. More than likely at this point. At least that's my understanding of it.
Is it? Yeah.
I think maybe that's the matter. Is we need to just pull out the. Actually, no. Petrification was fine. Did we had no risk of the petrification, right? All right, let's give it a go. Let's see what's up. So 2 rounds of painting, pump boss, stack up. Second set we'll lust. Make sure we're using all of those cooldowns and make sure every single person is standing on top of triangle and diamond. I don't care if you're in the front of the boss.
The bosses are gonna keep moving like crazy because they don't like to stack on each other.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Jade petrification.
Crystals are out. Paint.
What are you doing, bro? Just go hit the boss.
Alright, we can hit boss.
Watch crap of the boss.
Power down.
Alright, everybody go paint again.
Overload soon.
89 stacks, get ready. 85,
Alright, let's
95.
go ahead and get in the middle, lust. Oh wow, we already got the overload. We need to paint faster then. Oh, because we were at like 90.
Bosses all share a health pool, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, there's no reason to hit one or the other. Let's also run Hachi's AMZ on that first one.
Do you need me to run AMZ?
It might be a good idea. That way we have one for each. It might be good to have one for each.
How long in between them?
Set.
Won't the first one be back by the third explosion? Do we get 2 minutes between 3 explosions, I guess? Between the first and third?
No.
Oh,
We'll have
so
3
fine
explosions by then.
Yeah.
And let's make sure everybody's painting. Let's just do everybody. Melee can get close, casters can get far, and let's make sure we're getting up to that 130, 140 mark as quickly as possible.
North face towards the long end of the room, so we're not backpedaling towards the stairs. So we can like back towards the middle.
And then I saw a lot of purple shit on the ground too. Like just as we get closer to the overload, let's try to make sure we're scooching away from that, so we're not getting it, or we're trying to minimize our damage taken a little bit. I want to try to survive an explosion. Alright. If this doesn't work, I'm going to go back and look at logs again real quick. But yeah, let's make sure we're painting after that first shutdown. You guys aren't doing any damage anyways without the buff, so it behooves you to get that buff back up as quickly as possible.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Amethyst petrification.
Paint. What am I doing? Who killed me? You battle res me in the corner. In the front right by X. Alright, repaint fast. Alright, stack up.
80 energy on the boss.
Go ahead and last. This crystal's gonna blow up. Don't stand in the crystal. Yeah, we gotta not stand in those crystals. Pop those CDs. Damn.
How many CDs are we using there?
We used like everything there.
3 or 4 at least.
And they were, I feel like at least half of them were early as well, so.
Yeah, you guys gotta wait for the
I hit mine at
95 to 7%. Or 5 to 7%.
I would probably rip it at the 97. Because there was like a link at like 92, and then it just sat there.
Well, I think someone shit their pants when we all stood in the crystal. You guys got to avoid those. There's blue crystals with little dotted lines around them. That obviously, like 12 of you got hit there. You need to move out of it. Watch your feet. So don't stand in the purple sludge on the floor, and then don't stand in the blue crystals that are linking people.
I'm pretty sure it also changes the people around you, so be really careful.
Can we afford to not have the range stack until the explosion? That way the last mechanic hits under the boss? Or do we need them to stack for the heals?
Say that one more time, sorry.
Can we have the range like not stacking under the boss until the explosion? That way more shit won't hit under the boss.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Just come in.
Is that a 300 food?
No, none of the banquets will be 300.
Not until siege.
Food.
Yeah, we can take like a couple steps backwards right before the explosion to get a clean space.
Maybe let's try delaying one of the guardians. Let's try to have just a couple or just 2 exploding at a time. I think that's lethal. Like anything above that seems to be lethal damage. So if we can separate the 2, like we'll actually do the taunt swap mechanic a little bit.
Whoa.
And we'll end up taking. Yes, yeah. Well, but 1 is livable. 2 at the same time, not livable. So I think that's kind of the MO. At least I'm looking at like other groups' damage taken. We can't. We're overlapping all of the explosions. We should only be overlapping. It looks like 2 of them at a time. They actually never have their Cobalt never explodes during their groups. Jasper explodes a much. Or Jade.
Aren't you not seeing one of the explosions? Because oh no, never mind. That's the other mechanic.
Yeah, no, I see. They have 1, or they have 2 of them that explode once. Jade Guardian's like on repeat. So yeah, it looks like we want 2 to explode at the same time, and then other than that, we want to try to separate them, at least a little bit.
So do we gotta keep juggling 2 of them?
I think yeah. So one of the tanks is gonna have to stay on the outside, and then juggle 2 of them out. So it looks like they keep specifically their Amethyst one they taunt out, and then
that the names of what are getting taunted out is irrelevant because it's random which one gets focused. So
well, yeah, but just taunt out the one that's gonna. Yeah. So I guess who wants to be our taunter or outerer? You want it to be Jordan? You want to be Nords? All right. Jordo it is.
Nice. Well, I keep 3 of them there until we juggle them.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we'll still do the same stacking for when the 2 are going to explode.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Jasper Petrification.
Fate.
Taunting Amethyst now.
It's on yours. Move slightly this way, everybody.
Get ready to repaint. Don't stand in that crystal.
Power down.
Repaint. Quick, quick, quick.
Taunting Cobalt now.
Overload soon.
Just get out of the crystal. You got 90 energy on 2 of them. Get ready.
Stack up.
94.
Roll those CDs.
Overload.
Nice.
Taunting Amethyst now.
This should have been Lust, by the way. Good Lust.
Let's go towards the stairs a little bit.
Coming towards you, you're gonna have Taunt Amethyst. I'll taunt Jasper.
Got him.
Second set of CDs soon.
Exploding. There will one more explosion in about 5 seconds.
Go ahead and use second
Spawning
set.
Jade now.
Power down, go paint.
Push the crap on the ground.
I'm grabbing Jasper now.
Use BRs if we have them on get Darnold or Ant up.
We got 3 BRs.
Use them on all 3 then. Be painting
Can I
up
get
to
a
130 and then
Vigil
we're burning
Basher?
boss. Use one on Ophios instead of me.
Explosion soon.
Stack up.
It's a single one. It's a single one.
Yep, just stack up for heals.
Calling
Let the single
Amethyst.
one go off.
Watch out for the crystal.
You guys should just kill boss here.
You're eating Jasper. You're eating Jasper.
I died. I got stunned.
Damn.
Jasper petrification.
Oh, that was better.
Put Demo Banner down.
Just
Pop all
go.
CDs.
This is
You run all
recoverable.
defensives.
Yeah, I put
Yogi,
Demo Banner
you can
down.
run Ancestral. Rod deck,
One
you can hit
explosion in
AZ.
about 5.
Overload soon. Overload.
Oof.
And then it's
Yeah.
double
We
one
should
coming up in
kill
about
the
10.
boss before that happens. We just had too many people dead. But that was much better.
It felt better, yes.
Ain't over till it's over, baby. I'm going the distance.
I
Cobalt petrification.
yeah, once they're desynced, I think it doesn't matter. We just need the initial desyncing. I think Candy's right.
Oh, then, I mean, I can just stay out for 15 seconds. I'll just bring it in then. It's no big deal.
Yeah. But the single
Let's
explosions are
offset
good. It
2
looks
of them like
it
we
looks
did
like
and then we stacked.
Sam and Ant, you guys died because you just didn't stack.
No, I died. No. I died because I didn't deter time. That's why.
Okay. Well, whatever. Don't die.
Yeah.
Pop
I
your
mean,
CDs,
I
whatever you gotta
didn't
do.
realize my deter macro got reset when on DC, so I don't know if I stopped casting my
I
fighting.
died because Mahogany and I were still chained, and
I reposted it for you guy at the end, at the bottom.
Merxy and Ophios,
You
you
have
guys died. Well,
Cat
rather,
ones, I think.
Ophios died because you guys were chained. So we need to watch those chains. Sug, Hog, Ophios, Merxy, whatever. Make sure we're not running away from each other when we're chained. Trey, you stood in a mine. Lorgrath, you stood in a mine. And it did like 500k damage, so don't sleep on these mines. Hachi, you stood in a mine. Priao stood in a mine. So let's just make sure we're not standing in the mines. Word? Alright, same thing.
My light hammer does a fucking ass load of healing, so if you see a shiny yellow hammer, you should probably stand in it.
Guy eat, Run Deck eat, Wilts eat, Mahogany eat. I think this is an ass fight. This feels so shit as Destro.
Yeah, there's too much.
Seems like an
movement,
ass.
I mean, I'm
5,
painting a shitload also.
4,
Doing like
3,
4 rounds of painting.
2, 1.
Cobalt petrification.
Paint.
Sawing Amethyst.
You all talk in just a second. Got it. I think after that we can just stack them, right?
Watch that bomb. Watch that bomb. You guys gotta watch these bombs underneath the bosses. You ready to repaint quick? We are repainting fast.
Power down.
Alright, repaint.
Watch the crystal. Did we start going the other way now?
I'll follow.
Just moving slightly. Explosion in about 20.
It's better as Hog, better as Wilts.
93 energy.
Let's stack up. Go ahead and lust.
Overload soon. Overload.
Damn, we didn't roll this. Damn it. We are not painting fast enough. Everybody needs to paint. Paint, paint, paint. We should have been at like 130 there. I mean, it's like on that last pull I see, it's like, it's the 3 Destro Locks and like and Huntard are like the the 3 people that are out like sprinting around. And the rest of you guys I see huddled up under the boss. So let's make sure as much as we can. Yeah, Tard was painting good. Let's make sure we're all, especially casters, we're painting.
No one should
melee
have to
pick
paint.
up a little bit.
I'm looking at the replay and I see 6 melee who just didn't paint at all.
Yeah, guys, let's all be painting. Odds left, evens right. Like we can get through that phase in like 10 seconds. Like we should have 150 stacks, 10 to 15 seconds into the fight.
Yeah, I mean the 6 extra painters would have a pretty big fucking impact.
Yeah. Go grab 1 buff. Paint your 7 tiles. If all 18 of us DPS are painting 7 tiles, that's our stacks. We're done. So just please make sure you guys are doing it. That is imperative. That is the biggest part of this fight, is getting the painting done. Yeah, I mean I'm painting 3 or 4 times a cycle. And we're not hitting the mark. Yeah, but my damage when we still have 5 other bosses to kill. Fuck the parse. Fuck your damage. I don't care. Paint the room. We can worry about
damage. Just play tank. Like amen.
3, 2, 1.
Amethyst petrification.
Go paint.
What the fuck is it?
We'll taunt Jasper in 3, 2, 1.
Much better. Do damage to bosses.
Wait like 5 seconds. I'm coming.
Don't stand on the bomb. Move out of the bombs. 3 of you did not move your feet.
I literally got there as it went off.
I'm gonna taunt Jasper.
Get ready to repaint. Everybody's repainting.
Watch the bomb.
Go and repaint.
70 stacks.
Power down.
Yo, you gotta run with that chain, bro.
Yeah, you two that are spread out. Battle Rose below it.
85 stacks.
Stack up, Lust. Roll those CDs. Stack on Triangle and Diamond.
Nice. Single explosion. Actually, it's gonna be a double. About 10.
Roll the second round of explosion then? Or wait,
One more explosion in 5, 4.
Oh, there was a double.
Yeah, it was just slightly upset.
We only had smoke bomb there.
There isn't a
maybe holds. Maybe swap.
I can just juggle the 1 roll.
Yeah, juggle it a little bit longer. Yeah, so we get a little bit of a delay between that second and third explosion, those singles. And guys, you see this chain right now? You saw that chain between, I think it was Candy Gumdrop and like Fistum? Like make sure you guys, if you're chained together, stick with your guy. Like one of you hold the onus and run with the ranged, go paint together, do whatever, jerk each other off. I don't care what you guys are doing, but just make sure you guys are stuck together. I think 2
people to stack on tanks for cooldowns, correct? Because people are just throwing it on the back of the boss.
Yes, we're stacking up on Diamond and North.
Adjustment, so.
Yes, yeah, you guys should be, during especially the double explosion, make sure you guys are moving towards Triangle and Diamond. Make sure, and that's where we want cooldowns. So it's not, unfortunately, there is going to be like no set marker where we can put cooldowns. It's going to be on the tanks to be avoiding floor shit, and it's going to be on you guys to be standing on the tanks. So make sure before that.
So Nords, we need to don't do micro adjustments when explosions are about to come. Like,
yes,
we need to put it on us. So.
Yep.
At that point,
let's make sure we're putting those cooldowns on the tanks.
We don't have to move.
And guys, please stop standing in bombs. I see so many of you guys standing in bombs. So much unnecessary damage. If you're feeling cute and you have a damage mitigation ability, you can pop the bomb by yourself. This is a good idea. I know we're kind of popping them organically right now, but you should, we can be getting some of the ones that are kind of annoying out of the middle of the room. If you pop a defensive ability, walk into it, and clear it. But don't obviously do that right before an explosion or anything. Also, be using your personals. Personals are really powerful in this expansion. I know that has not been a thing in the past. Make sure you guys are using your personals, especially during these singles when we don't have big raid-wide blankets.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Jade petrification.
Remember, you guys are doing no damage right now. It's better to go and paint. Go and paint. No damage buff mean big small numbies.
Wait,
paint to get big
25.
numbies.
Spawning Amethyst. I'm gonna wait for 50.
Move out of that bomb. You can't have 7 of you guys getting hit by that. You pay attention to when they spawn. Get ready to repaint. Chains get together. Rotten Deck and whoever that is get together. Get ready to repaint.
Power down.
Repaint.
Got 80 stacks on 2 of them.
Stack up. Lust.
95.
Cooldowns on triangle and diamond. Cooldowns. Move out of the bomb. Move out of the bomb. Move out of the bomb.
Let's go the other way. Too far now.
Personals.
Oh,
It's gonna be a double. It's gonna be a double.
Get ready to repaint.
95, 98.
Damn. Did we? Was that a double?
It was.
Amethyst petrification.
No, it wasn't. That was a single.
It was a
I mean,
double.
Cobalt and Amethyst both blew up. They both blew up at the same time.
Oh, I was gonna say. I guess I just don't see it in my log. I probably died to the first one.
It was definitely in my death log.
Maybe we hold that second head out for like until almost the explosion.
That's what it is first time. I can do that.
Yeah.
Seems a little cleaner though.
Yogi eat, Prio eat, Rotten Deck eat. I'll give you guys a little bit. Painting looked good. We were doing it quickly. I think just once we sort out these guys, please watch your feet for bombs. That's like the big recurring thing that I see is that 8 of you get hit by a bomb. You have plenty of time to get out of the way. I've noticed each one.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ready to paint? Paint. Lorgrath Darnold, get together.
Playing Jasper now.
Boom, 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 boom.
Yep, move away from bombs. Get ready to repaint.
I'm gonna go with you,
Repaint
Sam,
now.
when you go out. Go.
Power down.
70 stacks.
Yep, paint fast. Regroup under the bosses, under triangle and
80.
diamonds. Don't stand in the bomb. Cooldowns.
90? 95.
Pressure bitch.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Move out of the bomb.
Sorry, I hit it right.
You're good.
Amethyst petrification.
Personals.
Overload soon.
Spawning,
We should have also listed.
Pick whichever, yeah.
We'll just wait. We have 10 seconds on the thing. Get ready to repaint.
Overload.
Damn. That should have
That
been,
was a
I guess,
single,
the
though.
third set.
Yeah, the offset seemed good that
did
time.
people die by a lot, is the question. Or was that because we were down? It looks like we were down sickle, unless we got him back.
Overload.
So if we get linked, the person that's linked to us should help us paint. That's right away.
Yes, yes, 100%. If it's a melee and a ranged, just melee run to the ranged, and then you guys just tag team, 2 sets of paint.
Is anyone else's weak aura not working?
We do want a cooldown for every Cobalt, it seems like, whether it be a personal or whether it be a blanket, because it is we are just losing people to single explosions.
Guess I drop my AMZ there then?
Yeah. I think let's use AMZs on the individual explosions. Alright.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Cobalt petrification.
Owning Jaden.
Paint.
Boom.
Let's die into the Jade splinters. Better as Sug, better as Hog. Ready to repaint?
Owning Kobold. Wait, no, Kobold's fucking.
Dodge the bomb.
Power down.
Repaint.
70 energy.
Overload soon.
It seems to be a little offset, but it's not gonna be at the same time.
Stack up.
First
roll
one
cooldowns,
is 3.
Roll CDs.
One hitting 5.
Hachiro, can you go ahead and AMZ?
And then we got 80 energy.
Overload soon.
This will be personals.
I'm owning Kobold as well.
Actually, this is gonna end up being close to a double.
Yeah, it's that little offset one.
Yeah, the pool was kind of fucked because of Cobalt being the first one.
Don't think they did. Never mind.
Yeah, we seem to. I mean, we have the cooldowns. For the double, we'll roll 3. And then for singles after that. It'll be like Basher, Belova, Sickle.
Don't forget about our banners too, by the way. I don't know if you have any of us using a
demo banner.
We have 3 of them.
I mentioned
probably,
that, like, with
yeah.
the second
Yeah, we could literally rallying and demo if you feel like it's needed.
Yeah, do both then. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, may as well. Yeah.
Do you guys have your macro just set for your demo banner at your feet, that player?
I don't have a macro for demo banner because the only time I use it's in tank spec for dungeons.
Yeah, I just wasn't sure if it's like better to just drop at feet than.
So it's
I just drop it wherever I am next to the boss.
So what it actually, it's a debuff on like whatever mob you're fighting.
I know you
so
want
it
it
has
to be near
in range of that.
Yeah. But it's what, 30 yards? Yeah.
Yeah, as long as you drop it relatively like within. I just put it near the boss. Like if we're all clubbed together, put it like right around the boss and right in the middle of him.
Yeah, I'm just
Usually
trying to simplify it with like hitting both rallying and that. Yeah, it should be fine.
Well, I mean, demo banner is 15 seconds. Rally's only 10, so you can drop the demo banner a little sooner.
True, do banner first. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, because you're just using it to absorb that first initial hit.
I'm reloading. Just give me a second.
So you like drop your if you do it like the first or second, whatever, like at 95%, you could drop your demo banner.
Yeah, 95 and 97.
Yep.
Yeah, it makes sense. Sounds good. I'm sure I'm overcomplicating it in my head.
Probably, yeah.
Just so much shit going on in this fight. Watch out for.
A little shit to watch out for.
I sent another note just to kind of give a better
okay.
cooldown rotation. We'll just run Basher, Belova, Sickle. Actually, I guess we'll do Norts as well on that first one because the double's kind of scary. We'll do it Norts AMZ as well. And then the singles, I think we can get away with like literally one cooldown. It only does like 500,000 damage.
Especially if people use their personals.
Yeah, and then that double is going to be another scary one. And then we should be killing the boss on the next set of singles after that.
Warlock's out here with 100k more HP than people.
Yep,
that's
and
true.
they're still
Yeah,
dying.
my bad.
I'm just kidding. It is a lot of HP.
Some of us are squishy as hell.
Yep.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bring it in just in case.
Amethyst petrification.
Okay.
Ophios and Huntard get together.
I'm taunting Jasper or Jade, I guess. Whatever.
Feet.
Get ready to paint again.
One of the melee is chain to make one left.
Paint. Thought it was Ophios.
Overload soon.
Watch out,
feet.
Watch out.
Keep
85.
following. You know, go back, Mercy. Keep following.
First set of
91.
CDs, go. First set.
Again.
Another bomb underneath. Watch out.
Jade petrification.
Second AMZ and rally.
Overload soon.
Actually, we were a little early on that. A small bad.
Taunting Cobalt.
90.
Dodge bomb. Move out a bomb.
About to blow in 5, 3, 2.
Overload.
Yeah, see, that was my bad because I didn't call the cooldown early. What did we have? We had Rotten Dex AMZ. We had an Ophios
Power
AM.
down.
We're also not stacked on tank. Like the barrier was dropped behind, like, and then you can see where everybody's dying behind where the bosses are, and everyone's supposed to be standing on the tanks, right?
Real quick, I don't see. I know we were messing around with that weak aura or whatever it was earlier.
Petrification.
You still got shamans who've got healing tide and guidance, so you can pair that up with whatever else. I think.
Honestly, that's just good recovery after.
Overload
Like I think like guidance specifically would be a good one if you see people get hit by bombs, for example. It's a good idea to pop it then. Healing streams are good post explosion. Like, but we the biggest thing that we seems to be killing people. Ophios and Huntard, you guys needed to link up quicker because that's what killed Ophios first.
We were, but I ran away to paint, and he was saying to heal. I should have stuck closer to him since he was a healer. That's my fault.
Yeah, you should just let other people paint at that point. Just let him plant his feet. Why do I have a 2-minute rest? And then yeah, we should be dropping cooldowns specifically on tanks, especially for the doubles. The double is the scariest part of the fight. And we should all be on the tanks. I understand it's not fun to hit the bosses in the front, but we should all be on the tanks for that, so that we're not losing people to overloads there. I just needed my food buff, so I did a long pull timer. Don't cry.
Yeah, I'll try to give you a better timer there. My tracker is working fine for the energies.
I'm watching. That was just bad
Lufa.
on my end.
Lufa.
What's up?
We still have several melee that are not moving out. I'm not going to call them out, but you guys need to all move out.
Call them out.
No.
Yeah, there's no reason not to.
literally.
Call them out. Everybody should be doing mechanics. It is a mechanic fight. This is a mechanic fight. You should all be painting.
Yeah.
Everybody should be working together here. We should be stacking.
Causing the
paints.
hunters and everyone else to fucking be running out like crazy.
Everybody paint. Paint.
Yeah.
Oh, just went out straight into a bomb. Mine, move your feet.
Taunting Amethyst.
Get ready to repaint.
1.
Repaint.
Power down.
Stay linked, guys. Stay linked.
I'm just trying to go out and paint.
80
Stack
stacks.
up, must.
Overload soon.
Stack up on the tanks.
90 energy. 95.
Roll CDs.
Overload.
Bringing it in.
Next explosion is gonna be Rotten Dex AMZ.
Jasper petrification.
Got 81 on that one.
Overload soon.
Go ahead and use it now.
90.
Go and rally Lorgra.
100.
Watch out for that bomb.
That single killed us?
I think that was a single. Yeah.
Yes, it was a single because the next one is hitting in 3.
It was
2.
it was the bomb. It was the bomb. Like we were inside of that. That's what killed people. It was bomb plus explosion. An unfortunate bomb spawn.
I see plenty of people dying just from the explosion.
Do you need me to move more with bosses? I'm trying to not keep running that much.
It sucks for the rest of shamans if you run a whole lot, but if it's better for you guys to move, then maybe you should move.
You should make a big circle around the healing reins if you can.
Make a big circle around healing reins.
You also have to remember that tanks a lot of the time can't really see the back of the boss, so it would help if there was very calm and precise.
I thought in Jordy's video, like they tanked him at the bottom of the stairs, and then they moved to like where the statue is whenever they were going to stack and do the debuffs or the damage mitigation, and then that way it kind of baited all the crystals and no one stacked near where the statue is.
It could be kind of nice to just make one big move, like 10 energy before the explosion, and then plant your feet. We shouldn't get anything. But that was just a random single. We just need to get out of the bomb faster. And I think use like leverage personals better there, especially for singles.
Maybe a melee, just somebody call out when the bomb's happening, because
I'll call bombs.
Probably, yeah, it's probably easier for somebody who's at the ass.
Make sure you guys have health stones.
That was 500k.
Yeah, it hurt.
Yeah, we didn't really. I mean, we had
real quick. I'm also not seeing Stormlash starting to be used during less, so let's start that also.
I think what happened there was that the bomb exploded and ate our AMZ, and we had no DR. Is why the explosion killed us specifically on that pole.
2, 1.
Amethyst petrification.
Paint. Dodge mines.
Playing this one.
Mine. Ready to paint again. Paint.
Power down.
$75 energy.
Stack up on tanks.
Overload soon.
Watch the mines.
85.
Ah. Cooldowns.
95.
Start Stormlash, please.
Overload.
Again.
Watch the bomb behind the boss.
Yeah, watch the mine.
Jade petrification.
AMZ rotten deck. Guy with knife. Smoke bomb.
90. 95. There's a bomb, watch out.
Fuck. Of course there's a bomb right there.
Overload soon.
You can't deterrence over blue mines. Actually, I just died raw to a Cobalt Overload.
Yo, so I'm trying to paint, right? I'm clicking that little thing. Nothing's lighting up under my feet. Am I just moving too
No,
fast?
you go into you have to put it on a not lit up one in order to light it up. If it's already lit up, you won't paint it.
That's what I mean. Is
It ticks every second. If you use rocket boots or whatever, it's not gonna light up the infinite fucking squares. It ticks 1 per second.
Yeah, you do need to like walk over the tiles.
So if you rocket boots to the back, half your shit's gonna be wasted and you're gonna drop 2 fucking tiles.
And then if you backfire, you're gonna be out of range of a lot of the healers.
So like the
Please
range
don't
that
breathe into your mic.
The range that are starting on the crystal, it, like just takes up all the melee room. it's fucked for us. But I mean, that's
Yeah, it's like
what it is.
I don't. I feel like I'm not really even doing anything painful.
You're
By the
not.
time
By the time
I
we
get
to
there,
it.
it's already done. So it's like, why are we having melee run out? It doesn't make
it needs
sense
to get
me
done
personally.
quickly.
But again,
Because
if I'm getting
unless
there and they're
unless
all
they
lit
do a
up,
blink or something, it's not gonna like hunters can
like,
disengage
yeah.
back towards, and they can do that. But that's only 3 people, and then a mage. Everyone else is waddling the same as we are. They're just starting there, so they get the early ones faster. It's not really their fault. It just sucks for us.
Like
I mean, I'm not really concerned
painting
with
anything. I'm running out, but I'm not painting. If
we're
that makes
also
any sense.
we're not wiping to like the damage check or anything. We're wiping to just like cooldowns.
People kill this fight in like 1:40, but that's why there's warlock gates as well. So like if you're like, oh shit, all the front ones are taken,
all the front ones are gone.
take the
Take
warlock
the gate.
If all the charges on their gate are gone and all the tiles are painted in the front, you're good. Like just go back and hit the boss. But that's why those gates are there, is so that some.
I know. I'm
start in the
specifically
back.
grabbing a charge and porting backwards, so I'm leaving all of the melee crystal spots open.
I can leave more of the ones in the front. I've been getting the ones in the corner because they keep not getting picked up. But I'll go to the back. Oh, I'm broken. Ooh, jeeves.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Jade petrification.
Bomb.
That was really good painting. Do that again twice and we kill.
Bomb.
Can somebody tank that bomb if possible?
So fucking hard.
You ready to repaint?
Well, I'm going on the side with you, so.
Repaint?
I don't know guys chains with me, but do we break it or what?
Okay.
We're at 78 energy. For 20 seconds.
Overload soon.
Bomb.
85.
Watch that bomb. Stack on tanks.
90 energy.
Roll CDs. Round 1.
Start storm last.
Yeah.
Again.
Bomb on the
group.
Bomb
on the group.
Rotten Deck and Guy, we're gonna use your CDs on the next explosion.
Coming to you, Jordan.
Oh. Pop personals. Use defensive CDs here.
It's gonna be almost a double. Hitting 3, and then hitting 10.
We needed the
It's gonna hit
SLT.
again in 5.
Did you die, Miranda? I mean, we had the double, which kind of sucked, but...
Yeah, it's a little bit better when I have a weak aura yelling at me to SLT.
Well, it's kind of hard to... I don't really know how to weak aura it in. I'm just watching the explosion timers. That's why I'm calling CDs.
I think that second set of CDs is hitting like 3 seconds too early. It's kind of tapering off. On the first single.
Well, we had a second double there. Was that supposed to be another double? Was that the same too?
No, they were just.
Must be like what, double, single, single, then another double.
Yeah, it should be double, single,
Yeah.
single, double, and that's where we're running into some problems. Make sure you repair. Make sure you grab health stones.
But even so, like most people die to the first one of those two.
Rebuff for Hog. I think painting's good. We just need to get this. Need to get these explosions done, and then we're gold.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Cobalt petrification.
Calling Jade, grab Cobalt.
Go and paint.
Got him. You can go.
Hunter Nofios, stay linked.
Bomb, watch out.
Grabbing Amethyst now.
You ready to repaint?
I'll stay with you, Ophius.
Paint.
65 energy.
Lust.
80 energy. Boom. 90 energy, 8 seconds.
First set of CDs, go.
Bomb.
Bomb to the left, move away from it. Rotten deck,
85.
Get ready to AMZ. AMZ now.
95.
Smoke bomb now.
Okay, 70.
Thought it was 3 of them. Paint. Oh, just beating the shit out of you with the link.
85, 90, 90. Gonna blow up.
Yeah, this is the double coming up here, right?
No, this is a single.
No.
Okay. So I'll make sure. I didn't think it was my turn to use my.
Double is next. Double is next. We are 70 energy.
This will be Ophios' AM, Wetjet's SLT on this double, and then any personals we have. Actually, we should just kill the
80
boss
energy.
before, ideally.
Bomb.
85, 88, 89. Blowing up me. 5.
Any personals. Ophios AM. Anything you guys have.
No.
No, just kidding.
Damn.
Yeah, you're about 5 seconds early there, unfortunately.
Yeah, that SLT was.
Yeah, my shit's like yelling at elemental overload soon, and like it's like saying it like so many times.
Soon you get a lot. Yeah, you get a lot of time.
It's where the announce is very early.
Although also, I mean, ideally we don't have 7 DPS dead and the boss just dies before we get another double.
Yeah, we're always supposed to kill that before the second double.
Yeah.
More deeps.
Do you want me to drop a demo banner, I guess, before my turn? Because I'm not doing anything till the second double. It's up to you. If we're trying to skip that.
You could drop. I mean, the thing. What's killing people early?
If the idea
was that was the third one, wasn't it?
Second double, we should just use them every time.
Yeah, honestly, we're trying to skip
That's what I was going to say. If we're trying to skip it, then I'll just use mine with Rotten Dick, I suppose, or whatever.
I kind of doubt that 10% saves us if we get a double.
No, but I also haven't been getting to my point where I rally either. So I can rally on the third one if they're skipping the fourth, you know what I'm saying? That's why I'm asking, because I haven't used that CD yet, because we haven't gotten there.
Yeah. Second double is scuffed anyways. Let's just start using CDs earlier.
So I'll just throw my shit on. I can rally, I guess, the...
Yeah, here,
Mercs is rallying the third one.
We'll walk down the Warriors. We'll go Basher, you can run both on the first double. Lorgath, you can run both on the second double. Mercs, you can third. We'll use guys here. Do we have another cooldown? I guess no. Ophios. So here, there's CDs.
Okay.
And then we should kill boss before anything else becomes a problem.
Yeah, the only reason it didn't die there is because we had too many dead.
Yeah, so we'll just use more defensives and hopefully that makes the difference.
Can you resist the explosion? Because
Yes.
Yeah,
it is elemental damage.
That's insane. I was like, I'm dead, and I didn't die.
And also, make sure, guys, we're using health stones and everything else. Don't be shirking. Use your personals.
4,
Everybody has personals.
3,
use them for the singles and
2,
stuff.
1.
When things get dicey. Paint.
I am grabbing Amethyst now.
Boom.
I'm just gonna. Oh. You ready to repaint? Father and Fistum are linked.
Father, I'm on the other side.
Bomb.
Power down.
Paint.
70 energy. $85.
Watch that crystal.
Boom.
Lust.
90, about 8
Cooldowns
seconds.
now. Cooldowns. Group 1.
coming in. Taunting Jade as well.
Round 2 of cooldowns.
Oh, 5 seconds.
Hachi Lord Graph guy.
What's up?
No.
Batteries.
Next one is 70.
Go paint, go paint. Painting should be prior right now. Use personals for this explosion.
85.
I have a Devo as well for it.
Pop personals.
5 seconds.
And we should kill boss. Use
Double
CDs here.
Double is at 80 stacks. 80 energy.
Watch out for that crystal.
90 energy.
Any defensives? Anything you guys have?
3 seconds. 2, 1, now.
I think it was like 15 seconds early there.
My link is taken off the list, so I'm just casting it whenever.
Thanks, you're dead.
That was close though.
But also, the melee were silly and got hit by a bomb, so that link would help them.
I think a bunch of us got hit by one of them.
I think we've all the pieces are there. It's just about killing it now.
You smell that dog's asshole?
Yeah,
I did feel better though using my cooldowns. So.
Foji has a leaderboard. Is there a way to see who's painting the most? I see it on pools, but I don't see it. I wonder if it tracks it like overall, like all.
I think it only tracks it during the encounter. I don't know if you can pull it up after, but you probably can. Just don't know how.
If you have a cooldown and you're not using it, it's not a sign. Just use it like when it looks like it's.
Yep.
I mean, this is just if we can use every single cooldown, we can survive it.
I mean, we could survive a second double. Yeah.
Is Link based on Shaman's health? I thought it was just the average raid
Yeah,
health.
it's
average.
like
we still lost 4 people like in a minute into the poll. So if we keep everybody alive, I think we can kill boss.
Okay, let's
have the same problems.
When are you gonna use yours, Miranda? I'll vigilance you.
I don't know, because I will use it. I'm not on the cooldown list, so I'm just gonna use it whenever.
Yeah, I think honestly, it should just be when we're. I mean, maybe save it for the second double if we get there.
Just call it out when you're gonna do it, and I'll throw Vig on you.
I don't think we have the cooldowns to survive another double. We just need to do more damage. Is the gist of it?
Just disperse. That's what I did.
Oh fuck! Oh wait, Wiltz is still dead. Why is Wiltz still dead? Where Wiltz? Just walk in, dude.
I've been rezzing him.
Like it's right there.
Who is Hog symbiosing? Is he getting shattering? I don't know what he's doing.
Yeah, he's shattering, yes.
Yeah. Check flasks.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Cobalt petrification.
Paint.
He's got Kobold.
Got Jade.
You need to get Kobold.
Bomb.
Paint. Yogi and Wiltz together.
Grabbing Jesper now.
Okay. 80.
Lust.
Bomb.
So bomb, watch out.
Stack out.
90, 5 seconds.
First set of CDs. Battle Zophie.
Coming in now.
Jasper petrification.
These explosions are so linked. It's about
SLT Miranda. Hachi Rotten Deck, both AMZ.
It's gonna be almost a double here.
Oh no. Go off, you fuck. Nah, we're gonna have no CDs because I called them early. Freaked out.
Yeah, I mean the pool was scuffed.
Wait, we're good.
Yeah, no,
lock in.
What?
Fucking go paint.
I
Go
got
paint.
Rally
Go
still,
paint.
dog.
Lock in.
And I
Lock
had
in. Lock in.
guidance.
Petrification.
I mean, we're gonna get another double here though. With
We're at
got Rally.
60. Do we have an AMZ?
Double regardless.
what do we got?
This is the same double timing. So.
70.
Personals and rally. Yep.
Just use everything. If we
Yeah,
survive
use
this,
all
Hold on, hold on.
personals.
80 now. Wait.
Move, big move here.
90.
Big move. Big move.
8 seconds.
Yeah,
Big move.
out.
Big move.
Get ready to use personals.
No.
Everything you have right now. Use all defensives. Kill boss.
I'm in that.
Big heals on Jordan. Big heals.
I had a wall and it's.
We still got 2 battle rests. Get him out. Get a healer.
I can onk.
Honestly, get DPS. Get DPS. If we blow up here, we just die.
Or got vigilance on it, Jordan.
Boom, 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 boom.
Hey.
Got it.
Good
Nice.
boss.
Big pump.
Yeah, like whenever mine gets empowered, you check on it ASAP, where that shit gets like really fucked like that.
Clean kill, boys.
All the
We're
tank.
Yeah, I
Wow,
fucking
3
got the
tank
wrong
decks.
order.
Huge.
Gold.
Gross.
Huge.
Yeah, you're like, I taunted Jade. I was like, that ain't it. That ain't it.
Yep.
Do I want to
What do we
use
use
a
bonus
bonus
rolls on
roll
Basher?
on this boss?
What's that?
Do you think Elegon?
Wait.
It should be this Fang, Elegon, Will.
I bonus rolled both of the world bosses and I still have 6
Dude.
bonus rolls.
No, Nord,
Somebody else
it
said-
glitched
said
for us
that.
earlier when we did the other one.
Yeah, it's visual. It's strictly visual.
No, glitched isn't. It didn't give you the bonus roll.
But it gave me the bonus roll because I got the bag in the mail.
The bag comes from the drop from the boss.
There's
The
too
drop
much shit
from your
going on in that
bonus.
fight. I can't DPS and pay attention to all of you guys.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
You think?
Yeah, if we're doing it that way, I think so.
I don't know, man.
I don't.
Like 3
I don't think
explosions
that's
was like
what happened.
600k blood.
Yeah, I was gonna say each
Even with all of
explosion
our
is pretty
gears.
much doing like 500k damage.
I agree. There's so many logs right now of people stacking all 4 the whole time, having like a minute 45 kill time. I know we're not, progress or whatever. But...
Yeah, we would have to do that twice, and that's it.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Split-
the
split
thing is
cities in
like,
half.
yeah, I was gonna like, would we kill the boss before we got a second explosion? Would be the
If you stand there and
it's more
pump, yes.
gears, more experience. We're gonna all grow.
He solo healed 10-man Garrosh, okay?
Yeah, jeez.
I've seen the
All
video.
right.
Don't go too far in.
So, this one not super crazy. Should in theory be easier than the last boss. In theory. We're gonna take it to the 4 corners of the room. He's gonna get a different weapon each time. He's gonna get new skills with each weapon. We're gonna go square, triangle, diamond, X. We'll lust on the pull. Specifically for square, the biggest thing to deal with is the arcane velocity and the arcane resonance. You want to stack for velocity, and you want to be spreading for resonance. If you are not spread, you will die. We found this out the hard way many times. So you gotta be away from each other. Random people are gonna get targeted with resonance. You'll deal damage, crazy damage, to everybody within 6 yards of you. So you guys want to be spread out. Yeah, you can go grab a gem and enchant. And then specifically for velocity, it deals more damage the further you are away from Feng. So that first square is just a spread stack. Nothing super special. When we go to triangle, the biggest thing that's going to be happening is that a bunch of people are going to get marked. We want all of those people to get marked and run away from the boss. So ideally to like star or something if the boss is on triangle. It's going to spawn a whole bunch of ads. We're going to AoE those ads down. If they get to the boss, I think it's what do? They heal him a shitload, right? Somebody give me a...
I think so.
Is this
Not that it matters.
a
dungeon journal?
Not that it matters. Yeah, I'm
full angle buff or no?
What's up? Yeah, there's a lust on pull. And then, so we'll just, for each set of ads, we'll just use a Gorfine's Grasp and use AoE them down. So it's like we could just go Hachi, Rotten Deck, and if we have to, Norts. Third one?
Are you talking about the
specifically
shadow
diamond?
ads? We can
Yeah, I'm talking
nullify
about
that
shadow
with
ads.
bubble, so...
Yeah. And then last but not least, well, shouldn't be last, but we will deal with it, is Diamond, where it's effectively just, again, another stack. Stack and then dodge lightning. So he'll shoot little lightning balls out. You gotta dodge lightning balls. When he casts Epicenter, we all need to be stacked with a CD. Tank will use Nullifying Barrier for one of them, so every other one we need to go stack up on Star, roll a couple defensive CDs, or stand in the Nullification Barrier. And then lastly on X, it's just going to be that he marks random people. They're going to get lit on fire. We need them to run to the edge of the room, ideally close to like Diamond, and then he'll draw the flames into him and do damage. So, not a super crazy fight, just like 1 to 2 mechanics per spear that you need to deal with. I noticed that the hardest thing, it seemed to be, when we did it, was just making sure that you were out for Arcane Resonance. You need to be spread before it goes out. If you are in the stack with Arcane Resonance, when it goes out, you're going to get toasted, and you're going to toast a whole bunch of people with you.
Square and triangle are definitely the hardest, I think. Like, the last two are not that hard.
Yeah, the last two are pretty painless. Yeah, we'll get into it. Repair up. That loot was... That might be the worst possible loot that we could have ever gotten. I'm gonna be honest, that loot is really, really
3
bad.
of a tank neck is pretty fucking bad.
We also have a leather spirit haste belt.
Damn, I should have been a druid.
Spirit haste we have. Yogi, Traility, Guy, Nordsea, Merxie, Darnold, Huntard, Ophi, you need to also repair, my boy. We need a stat buff. We need a DI for Guy when he gets here.
We have stat buff. It's Legacy of the Emperor.
Oh, yeah. It's just not tracked in MRT. Stupid bunks.
So what you're saying, you needed Autistic or that Troll King guy? Future Boomkin.
Wait, we also got a male...
Not pre-L exists.
Oh my god, we got one useful piece of gear off that boss. It's just holding Helm and boots.
That helm is good for us!
Oh, is that helm actually good for the shamans? Okay.
Technically, too. I got a piece.
Oh wait, yeah, Pre-Al can use this leather belt.
You got a chest? You got 2 pieces.
It's not so bad. It's not so bad. It's not so bad.
It's definitely a low roll for sure, though.
The healers don't matter in this game.
It's a low roll. It's a low roll. For some reason in my head, monks wear mail. Don't know why.
Oh, we're lusting on the rip, right? That's the plan.
Their own pride. That's what it is.
Yeah, lusting on pull.
Okay.
Yeah, arming in the room, not the move. Not the move.
Spread out, light spread.
Yep, spread out. Remember, before resonance, you should be 6 yards apart. Better remember the marks.
5, 4, 3.
Resonance spread. Everybody should be 6 yards. 6 yards. Stack in if you don't. What? Before, when we did this on PTR, we got the resonance.
See where you want to
first.
bubble.
Yeah, and also it did straight up just tell us to spread for resonance, but it did the other one first.
Yeah, it's whatever. Just get wet shit up, get father up, get hunter up.
Yeah, this
but you guys see the mechanic now. You see the 2 people blinking.
2.
Yep, spread out now.
They were already.
And then stack in if you're not resonance. Stack in if you're not resonance. We'll roll bubble here. And AMZ.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And then spread. Spread. You should spread with like 1 second left on this. And then move away. And then back in if you're not marked.
Your boss. I'm done for sure.
Alright, well you guys got to see the gist of it, right?
How many stacks do we want to swap this?
It should be 3 on every phase of this.
I'll do the tank bubble on the first thing, and then...
Isn't it only casters that can get resonance, by the way, too?
Yes.
Yeah. So you're calling for spread. I feel like everyone.
Yeah,
drag.
I guess
I was spreading out. Yeah.
Like a lot of
casters spread. Casters spread.
5, 4, 3.
All right, let's wipe it up. Stand in the middle. Just wipe.
1.
Yeah. We'll run it back.
Merxie, you're tanking. Good job.
There's the little spear or pull away. See all the soul fragments? Super cool. They all go towards the spear.
Just for the whole expansion, because there's going to be multiple boss rooms, much like this one. If you have to ask yourself as a DK, if summoning something within 15 yards of me is going to pull the boss, then stand outside the room and do it.
True.
How far away? I was too far away with resonance. That's why I died the second time. How far away do you think
you
we
get a
should
little
take from the
bubble
boss?
around? Did you see the circle effect around you?
Yeah, but it does more damage the further I am from the boss. So
yeah, so
how
you want
far
to get
away
close.
Do you like 10, 15 yards, 10 yards?
As close as you
20?
can without bombing the group with resonance, is basically.
Okay, so when you guys all stack, I should come stack too and just be a little out. Yeah, use
use a defensive
use
during
fade,
that. And
so-
then the other thing too is that specifically for that arcane velocity, like a second before resonance goes out, casters we spread. So we are going to take a little bit of damage from the velocity, but it's better than killing the whole raid with.
And then if you have the resonance, don't you want to also like inch back in after everyone stacks, because it's dependent on how far you are from the boss, how much damage you take.
Yeah, that's what Father was just saying. Just get closer to the boss, but don't run directly into the group, and you should be fine. But yes, you are taking more damage the further you are away during velocity. So if you can, get closer to the boss.
Realm first 10 man, nice.
Realm first 10 man, 3 hours later.
Who knew they were separate?
Yogi eat, Lorgrap eat, Belova eat.
I ran a lot of dungeons with that Beyblade dude.
Huge in Jerusalem.
That's how I remember him.
I guess everybody kind of. I mean, melee. Obviously, you guys can stack in.
Oh my god, bro!
Oh my god, is that T-bread?
That was a Wiltshire angle.
And I fucking hit pre-pot. I hate you guys.
Yeah. R.I.P. Pod. Who's paying me back my 10 gold?
Right. Alright, well,
It cost you 10 gold for pots? They were like 6 gold earlier. Less than that.
Should we wait for potions, Lufa? Should we just wait a minute?
How long is the potion CD? A minute?
38.
Square, triangle.
Yeah, just go a little bit.
40, like 4 more seconds.
I just
give
made
us some
my
time,
potions
man.
for like 3 gold apiece.
Yeah,
Who keeps putting down this banquet of the pot? Nobody better be using that banquet of the pot.
It's pre-out.
I'm using it.
bro, that's
don't look at my butt.
I swear to God.
Like it's Prague Day. No feasts.
This guy is sandbagging our raid group right now.
Don't worry, I gave him some food.
Stamina. It's stronger.
I thought it meant pandas.
I mean, that
that is true.
No, it just means that stamina users get more. Yeah, if you are a tank, you don't get 250, you get 375 stamina.
Arcane phase.
Let's see what we get first this time.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Stay close but far.
1.
There's resonance. Everybody else in. If you don't have resonance, in. Let's roll barrier. Hachiro's AMZ for the.
I'm using the tank CD here.
damage.
5.
Oh, we nullified the first one.
3.
Yeah, he called it.
2.
Oh my god.
Spread out for resonance. Spread out, casters. Get back in if you're not marked.
Oh, he resets your stack, so.
We don't have Sunder.
5.
Are we just gonna push him before we even get a resonance?
2.
Please.
1.
Caster spread. Stack in if you're not marked. Smoke bomb and AMZ here if we get it. We might not. Nope, guess not. Alright. So again,
5,
stacking on
4,
star
3, 2,
when the ads are coming out.
If you stand on that shield and use your barrier,
Move towards star. Oh, there's the soul fragments. Grip them in. Gorfiends. Gorfiends and soul fragments together. AoE hard right now. AoE.
you do when the shield spawns.
Same deal. Back on the boss.
I can nullify the next one.
Your boss.
No, actually no, because I got a taunting.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Siphoning shield.
Bring the spirits to the middle. Everybody should be in the middle on start. In Gorfiends. Kill those ads.
On the 3 stacks.
Get back on the boss.
We have nullify up. I guess we do the first one.
Yeah, well, yeah.
5.
So we're gonna be in for the first epicenter. We'll nullify the first.
2, 1.
Siphoning shield.
I think you know if I shield actually.
Oh. Everybody towards start. Grip those fragments back. Oh, guess we don't get them. Alright, cool.
I notified it. I notified it. We will have. We need CDs here.
Wait,
Yes,
okay, so yeah, so grade for the first epicenter, we will be going towards star. We'll be stacking tight on star. We'll use CDs.
Lightning phase.
Yeah, range can just be here. Dodge lightning, and then stack for epicenter is the biggest thing. Melee too, you guys can't just ignore it, by the way. You guys have to come back and stack when it comes out.
5.
Dodge.
4. 3.
Dodge the lightning, see
2,
that? Dodge
1.
lightning is super cool. Epicenter, stack on star. Hachiro, guy with nice smoke bomb. Yeah, you guys can see the damage there. It hurts. Alright, back on
Planner,
boss.
20 guys.
Dodge lightning, get ready. He usually does a fist out of this.
Yep.
Dodge
This one will always go to raid.
Do we have a nullify?
We have
for the next one?
epicenter. Yep. I can.
So next epicenter, we're stacking under the ass of the boss. Stacking under the ass.
4. 3.
Dodge.
Move in.
1.
Nullify. Stand in the bubble.
Get in the bubble. Get in the bubble.
Spread back out for fist
me
after the
lightning.
epicenter.
Ow,
Ow.
Jesus.
Touches. Thought it was wet jet.
We have
Touch
to hit it
fist.
like a couple seconds in.
Yeah, a couple. Yeah.
I'm rallying just in case.
It's really not too bad.
5. 4. 3.
Stack on star. We're gonna
2,
barrier here. Rotten deck. You
1.
can AMZ. OP can
First,
AM
first.
for the epicenter. Pop the CDs. Dodge
I turn
lightning
him. I
fist.
turn him.
Dodge.
Getting the last one here in a minute.
If you get marked by fire here, you're running towards diamond. Run towards the wall.
We have notified.
5.
Dodge.
4. 3.
I need to phase here.
1.
It's phased.
Nullify the first fire. You're gonna get the fire. Just go to north. Be diamond.
Can you get him?
Yeah, I got him.
Fist him. Move to the wall. As far away from the boss as possible. The fires walk towards the boss, basically.
Yeah, I'll notify once they move a little bit.
Wet jet, move to the wall.
5. 4. 3.
Go close to the other fire if you get it.
touch the
So
Vigi.
notify both.
Move to the left, right. Don't get hit by these fires as they come in.
Yeah, you should just be on the boss when you do it.
Fist him, go to the wall.
Closing.
Go to diamond. Yeah, go away.
It's better if you have a single drop spot, so we can just notify all of them. They came from 2 spots, so I couldn't.
Yeah, that's why I said diamond, but it's fine. It's whatever. We should just kill boss.
Can I get a vigil?
Can we get Lograph top it.
Storm left.
Good.
2.
Every
Yeah, I
defensive
gave one to-
CD
I gave
in
one
the
to Jordan
game.
early.
Use it all. Use it all.
You got it.
Drop
Fire, watch the
everything.
fire.
Rally 2.
Yeah, I figured that was
Easy
gonna
game.
be an easy one.
Ooh, a cloak. Let's go. And a sigil. Loot your sigil.
Don't forget to don't forget to loot the boss, I guess, to get your sigils.
Was there one on the
Joke's
other
on
one?
you. I got the boots on. Don't so
I
fuck you.
I didn't
get one
loot the
off
first
the
boss.
first boss.
There's
Did
also
anybody
a
get a sigil
helmet.
off the first boss?
I don't think we did.
I did not.
Oh my god, are we
I
supposed to
didn't.
lash
I
and
didn't
loot
see
them?
it.
Because if
I
not,
didn't
then
see
no.
a spam. There's nothing
I
here
think
anymore.
you're supposed to
Okay.
loot them, but
Oh, yeah.
nobody got one off the
He's
first boss,
not
so-
there anymore anyway. But yeah, just as a
Yeah,
heads
it
up.
wasn't glowing.
There's
Let's
not
just
one.
say it didn't. It didn't drop. There is no.
Yeah, we're
there's
not
no-
all
exactly.
It's not
blind.
real. It can't hurt you if it's not
Threshold.
real. I guess.
Or
I'm
maybe
gonna
you're not
use
all
a
on the
reroll.
quest.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Lorgrath and Mercs, you guys rolling this one too? Yeah.
I did, but you know.
Yeah, I'm
I
gonna.
got gold. I'm gonna kill
Come
myself.
on, roll, and gold. Fuck off.
Same.
Well, maybe I'll get the other one. Oh no, I got the bull rush. Fuck.
I want to say the bonus rolls chances is like 10% or so. It's pretty
Right.
fucking low.
Say that and then watch Jordy
I
stream
mean-
and get 3 back to back to back to back.
I say I've used
Streamer.
I've used 3 and I've gotten 2 items. So.
It's streamer privilege. Come
Well,
on.
aren't you fucking?
Yeah,
I'm
clearly.
gonna go put these boots on.
We
I'll
can
just-
pull all
I'll just
this
take the
trash
cloak
into
that
this
dropped,
little
you know.
alcove, by the way. Like, we can pull it all into this. An AoE
Did DKs roll 2 on that one?
Everybody stand in the alcove. Everybody stand in the alcove.
Get in the
come to
hole.
Nords. Get in the hole.
In the hole.
I gotta start setting up groups for this boss. Who's comfortable doing the spirit mechanic?
Going down?
Yeah.
I can do it.
You just go down and kill things, right? That's all you
Yeah,
have to do.
literally
you just have to get out after
things.
you get topped, and
I
you have
like
to
to
be topped to
kill
get out, I
things.
should say.
I like to kill things. Yeah,
So
then you need to hit your
if you have
extra
a
action
stealth heal,
button.
it's better too.
Hunter, do you like going down?
Yeah, the big gads.
Yeah, Cryo.
Zaya knows I don't like going down, actually.
I bet Huntard's that type of guy, dude.
Sorry, I'm gonna
So
fuck with the
selfish.
groups. Hopefully that doesn't mean the tanks die. I'm gonna fuck with them a little bit.
It should be fine. These don't hurt too much.
Is it? It's four per down.
Is Leroy gone?
There's of the the totems or whatever. There's
Yeah,
two because there's technically
He's
three
talking
for the
about some
tank. But
goats
there's
that spawn for the tank.
yes, there's three, but only the rig can see two, and the tank has the solo one.
Yep.
It's like doing the gate boss, but on crack.
Shit, Lorgrath lived.
It really is the
Fuck you, man.
Crack.
You sound disappointed.
Well, on a gate boss, he would die. Oh yeah, there's a
I like
pattern
every
here.
time.
A pattern, nice.
I
got
don't
one.
think that boss did enough damage.
Mahogany, I will pay you to make that for me.
You need the bloods first.
Pay your crafters, guys.
Yeah,
We got something
blood
crafted.
spirits are
I
eating gear.
paid
Pay
Mahogany
your
some
crafters.
good money.
If somebody crafted something for you, make sure you give them a little bit of money. Those things are like 30 to 40k on the auction house right
There's
now.
another pattern?
Don't just abuse them.
Yeah, I got like.
Is anyone
Mahog
who's
was
making
like.
stuff taking it for free?
I think I have reports that some people have abused the generosity of our crafters. Let's make sure we're paying our crafters.
Never.
Can we call out?
I felt like
So we
I
don't
was.
pay
I'm gonna give people the chance to, be nice, and maybe we can publicly shame them later.
I'll be completely honest. I shafted.
Yo!
Norton
All right, everybody back to the
Those
back
gloves.
to the entrance. Go back to the entrance. Back to the entrance.
There's a
gave them
BOE
2
here.
ox cards, and the next day they were worth a total of like 500 gold together.
There's a BOE back here.
It's also one in the middle too.
Yeah, I thought I was like
Oh.
ripping Mahogany off, but I messaged some other people crafting the same thing, and they said the same
Leather
price.
workers are fucking scalpers.
Yeah.
I don't
Bro,
know.
that fucking leg armor being like
It was like
8,000
12
gold.
of us
is
on the
killing me.
server.
Like I've refused to buy that. Like actually,
That's okay.
It was down to
I'll get it
3k
for
today.
paper.
when I logged in last night, it went back up to like 9k and I just gave up.
He'll be
Yeah,
waiting
late
outside
night
of
you
raid
can't
to
buy
craft
shit
people
during
their
the
leg
night.
armor.
Wait, maybe it was Lufa. He didn't buy the offhand from father. He just took it.
I did buy the offhand from father.
He probably bought it when it was.
He
week one,
COD'd
super
me. I
expensive for, like,
literally
40.
could not have taken it if I didn't buy it. He COD'd it.
COD?
COD
Yeah,
cap,
yeah.
10K.
That offhand
Oh,
is like
did I abuse you,
25k.
father?
He's
I am a
stroking your
thief.
ego.
I
Stroking
COD'd the item and a like fish or something. Remember? I did like I sent you 2 things. You paid me.
Yeah, alright. See, I'm not a rat.
This
Father,
morning,
redeem
guys.
him.
This morning, I only had gold from the other item, not the fan. So you must have.
Then you failed the
Left
COD
it.
then. I mean, I don't care, but I didn't decline anything. Oops. Wait, he keeps declining the trade. Let it be known, I am trying to pay father. He is just declining
I'm trying
the
to
trade.
get server 10th. Let's fucking.
I have also
rush.
tried to pay father, but he said I like people owing me.
All right, don't worry,
I did say
Warlock.
that. I did.
Yeah,
say
I
that.
read that in
Alright,
guild chat. Yeah.
Lock it. It's funny. Alright,
Don't
so
worry, Luke. I asked you for a
the
summon back like 5 minutes ago, but I walked here. Don't worry.
the primary groups. So what's gonna happen on this boss? Not super crazy. This is a luster on pull angle. I don't think we need it for the execute. That is yet to be seen. The special thing about this boss, it's really a tank and spank for the most part. So what's gonna happen is there's gonna be these little voodoo dolls that spawn around the room. Those send you into the Shadow Realm if you're in it when it dies. So it's going to be specifically, it's 3 DPS and a healer, right? I'm not insane. Somebody can confirm this to me.
It's 3 or 4 DPS and a healer.
I think that's what we did.
5 mana, 25.
Yeah,
5 bodies?
4
pretty sure it's
DPS
5,
maybe.
right?
Yeah.
Pretty sure it's 4
Alright.
DPS and a healer. Yeah.
So I will adjust then. Alright. Yep, that looks good to me. So, Group 1, you're going to be the first set down. Group 2, you're going to be the second set down. Group 3, you'll be the third set down. The thing that throws a wrench into this plan, so the whole gimmick, right, is that there's going to be spirits that spawn in the Shadow Realm, kind of like Valiona, Thralian, that kind of mechanic. The more adds that are up, the more damage we take. So when you go down, you're killing as many adds as you can. Healers, you're topping us, and then you're hitting your extra action button before you explode. So you can get stacks, kill as many adds as you can, get out before you explode, rinse and repeat. The only thing is that the boss is going to randomly mark people with voodoo dolls. So we need extra floaters available to go down when people are marked, which is why, specifically, I'll be keeping an eye on it, but, like, let's just say, for example, it's, Group 1's turn to go down. Myself and Candy are both voodoo dolled. I need to call on, like, Lorgrath and Mercy, for example, to stand in. So we want to have at least a healer and then the 4 DPS going down each time. Killing as many adds as possible. There's also going to be tank adds, so the tank's going to get sent down. They're going to be tasked with killing 3 adds. We will be able to see 2 of them as DPS or healers. The tank can only see the last one. So if you see, what are they called? Shadowy Minion, I think? What's the tank specific one called? Well, it does matter. What's the tank specific one? I think it's bigger than the others. But long story short is you should be helping the tank kill that ad. Nort's got a big bad weapon, so I'm sure he'll do great. But
he stole my sword.
Severer of Souls.
Severer of Souls, excellent. So when we're down, look for Severer of Souls. Help the tanks dot those up, kill as many adds as you can. Rinse and repeat. Hopefully we don't die to the enrage when it hits it, but this is another boss that shouldn't give us too much trouble, but it's, you never know. Dude, I need a supremacy or a sacrifice reminder.
Extra action button comes back, right? That's what it is.
Yes, extra action button is how you draw yourself back up. So the biggest thing is for the healers that are going down, it'll be Sickle, Prial, Belova, Ophi, and Wetjet. I'm gonna have you guys on backups, but I'll try and keep an eye on voodoo dolls and make sure that I'm coming, that people are needed. Hopefully I can do that. But let's make sure, you need a healer down, and then obviously as many DPS as possible. Healers, you guys got to get people above 90% or something, or they can't, or is it full health? I think it's full health.
It's full.
Got to get them back to full health, or they can't teleport back out. So just
You
focus
just need to
healing
get them to full health, and then you can...
Yes, and you only need
push you
to
out.
get them to full health once, and then they're able to get out. If they take damage after that, it's fine. So just top them once, they should be able to get out after that, and then just keep everybody alive while you do damage to adds.
And if you're not out after 30 seconds, you die regardless. So don't
Yeah, you
be
get
greedy.
popped. Yeah, so make sure you guys are actually getting out. Father, you need a flash. We need a Drew buff for Ant. Or a stat buff. Actually, I don't know. Maybe we have the monk buff, but... Alright. Okie dokie.
Wait, did you give an order for...
Group 1, Group 2, Group 3. Yeah, I think you ignore the first doll.
Wait, I'm in Group 5.
You're a flex. So again, people are going to get marked by voodoo doll, and we will need flex people, Miranda, so it could be that you get called down later. Lust. Stack up. There's like no reason to be spread here, by the way. So there's voodoo dolls. So for example, I need a DPS for Basher on this first. Well, actually, it should go away, down this one, in theory.
Oh, in the trigger going down, you need to kill the voodoo doll.
You need to also stand in the range of the spirit totem. So you see a spirit totem, if you're the group that's going down, you go and stand on the spirit totem before we kill it.
Then going down about 25 seconds.
Alright, Group 2, or Group 1, get to that Spirit Totem. I need a DPS, so I guess Mahogany, come to the Spirit Totem. Go to the low one, go to the low one, go to the low one. So kill it. Go ahead and kill it, guys. Kill the Spirit Totem. And then now kill minions. My Doom Guard comes down here with me. It's kind of wild.
They're coming down shortly. Coming down now.
Yeah, go.
Pay attention to your timer. It should have about 10 seconds before you got to come up.
Kill the Sever of Souls, please. You're downstairs.
Everybody should leave.
Summon Spirit Totem.
And then group 2, you guys should be going down. I should have. Group 2, go stack up on one of the totems.
Who's going for Darnold?
Wiltz, you can go down for Darnold. Battle Hog. And then group 3 plus Wet Jet, you guys can actually go down as well. Go to the Spirit Totem that's not stacked. Go ahead and kill it.
Going down about 20.
And then actually group 1, let's go down again as well.
Just use 75.
Stack up on that. Kill the one at 75 right now.
Multiple down.
We're just going on 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're just going down.
I'm kind of running multi-dotting these things.
Summon Spirit Totem.
How do you get out of the spirit realm?
You need to be healed to top.
Wow, we cleared all the ads. We're efficient.
Yeah, but we're not getting healed.
I'm not a healer.
Yeah, we're just dying.
Oh,
Wait, I
Scythe
thought
didn't
group
come down
1 was
with us.
supposed to go in.
Yeah, it was supposed to be Scythe.
That's why I left.
Yeah, it was supposed to be Scythe.
Oh, we rotated that fast already? Damn.
Yes, yes.
Watch the totem on the raid.
I also am going to take myself out of rotation so I can manage that a little bit better. Let's battle res if we can, any of the DPS down. Group 2, you guys can go. Group 2 plus Wet Jet, can you guys go down on the 55 totem? Honestly, I don't think I need to send you guys down as often. It's when we get a certain number of ads. We should be like above 10 ads. Yeah.
Then going in 10.
Yeah, because we want to be able to help them with the severers.
I missed which group was going because people were talking too much. I'm sorry. So I'm not done.
That's fine.
Take down in 3, 2, 1.
Group that's
Use
down
your
there.
get at 20.
Group 2 should be able to help them while they're down there.
Oh, maybe not.
Group 3, you guys can go down. Plus, let's have Ophios. Ophios go down with them.
It didn't send you?
Group 3 plus Ophi.
Huh.
Summon Spirit Totem.
Grab Belova. Let's send group 2 plus group 2, but Candy and Sickle as well. Group 2 plus Candy and Sickle.
Same as Voodoo Doll.
That's what I'm saying. Group 2 plus Candy and Sickle.
All right, I'm not understanding the downstairs apparently.
You just have to get healed, Trey. That's it. If you don't have
Yeah.
heals, then you're just dead.
So,
And then you
why are we
extra
getting
action.
healed
So
down
you have
there?
a debuff when you go down, and then when the debuff ticks to 0, you die. I think we're gonna maybe wipe out here.
If you don't get to top, you won't see the extra action button. Is the problem. So if a healer doesn't go down or something
at sub
like that,
20, we would just be burning the boss.
Vanished.
So we would. This is where we would start just burning cooldowns and just killing the boss here. Just be like Hachi, you can drop in an AMZ. Rondek, you can drop an AMZ. Sickle, you can barrier.
Bye.
You got 2 demo banners.
Oh wait, you're
as well.
dead. Oh wait, no, you're alive.
No, I'm dead.
No, you get sickle.
You got enough time to kill him.
Yeah,
Give you Vigilant
Shooting.
25.
2 demo banners as well.
Below you can
PS on
SLT.
Jordan. Sickle PS on his Jordan.
Got rally
Or
whenever
you
you
can
want.
rally.
It's got about 12
He was
seconds
out.
and the tank's going.
Kill the boss. We got nothing.
I got
Personals.
knife.
I beat.
Okay, hammer down. Might be enough.
It's still hitting you. Huh.
Kill. Oh, boy.
Oh,
1%.
Well.
But yeah, that's the gist of the fight. I'm gonna keep myself out. I can't manage when the other group should go down when I am down myself.
I can do more damage to the boss. We kill it there if I don't use my cooldowns like a fucking donkey.
I'm gonna swap Guy. You're gonna be in group 1 now.
How clumped are they down there? Could we like?
It can be.
Circle.
It just depends. It's just random luck if you get them to spawn all in a circle or not, or like in a clump, because they spawn randomly throughout the entire circle. Yeah.
So do we have?
I was just wondering if stronger AoEers would be like more beneficial. I'm not sure.
I keep Blade Storm, but that's just because I'm hoping that it's clumped. Otherwise, we'll Dragon. Looks like Spirit Shell. Yeah.
You can also use the extra action macro that you use for Ultraxion. I mean, that's the only thing I use.
Yeah. It's honestly just I think we had a couple times where we had healers not go down.
I just never got a button. That's why I was like.
Yeah, if you don't get top Trey, then you're not going to see a button. It won't pop until you get topped.
So I think one of the guides that I saw had people
Heal yourself to full if you
every
can.
other one.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
Sending a healer down for like in the in betweens because they
Actually,
get
I'm gonna
mana
extend
back
this
when they
pull
heal the
timer.
full.
Guys, eat. Darnold, Ant, Huntard, Guy, Belova, Wetjet. All of you guys need to eat. Just eat as soon as you guys get res. Make sure you eat.
How was healer mana? Were you guys good?
That was fine.
As soon as I get res, I had to res.
You didn't go down the second one. Sickle is
down.
why. So we had no healer down there the second round.
Yeah, that was why the whole
we had
group one
all
got
group
wiped
one
out.
down.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. I didn't expect the rotation like went faster than I anticipated it.
Yep. Lorgrath, you're gonna go down with group 1 potentially. Actually, I guess we're probably not gonna send group down.
Just let me know when.
We'll see.
Why do I always get the doll?
Summon Spirit Totem.
Make sure you guys aren't getting sucked down by accident. Am I maybe missing on Fuji? Does it tell us how many spirits are alive?
Summon Spirit Totem.
Just says shadowy
group
attacks.
1 plus Lorgrath, you guys can go to that Spirit Totem at 52%. You guys can go down.
The tank is going to go in about 20. It's just under that.
Yeah, we'll send group 2 when the tank goes down. Yep, Bean. Guy, you were supposed to go down there.
Tank soon, about 5.
Summon Spirit.
Group 1, make sure you guys are helping out kill the Severer of Souls. Focus Severer.
Tank coming down now.
Group 2 plus Merxy. You guys can go down on the Spirit Totem that's close to the boss. Group 2 plus Merxy.
Summon Spirit Totem.
On your banished north, they'll sack you just in case.
Okay.
On the next banish, it'll be group 3 plus Wedget. On the close
18,
one.
20,
Guys, get away from
5.
that Spirit Totem. If it's low, try not to cleave it.
Oh,
It's
fuck,
gonna
I'm full
die
mana now?
regardless.
Shit, alright.
Can I Shadow Word Death that totem?
Yeah, it's
Aw,
whatever.
damn.
Oh, fuck!
I didn't do it, I said.
Summon Spirit Totem.
Vanish in about 10.
Alright, group 3 plus Miranda, you guys can go to the Spirit Totem that's closer to the boss. Give it the double. Just start hitting one and then hit the low one.
Do me, you fuck. There you go. I'm down.
How many ads are alive down there? Any like?
There's like 10 ads.
Alright, group 1, you guys can go down
It's like
then.
15.
Go on the low 56 one. Group 1, you guys can go now. And let me know how you guys do as far as ads out of that.
Summon Spirit Totem.
Can I get a rest, please?
Batters Norts. Group 2 plus Lorgrath and or Lorgrath and Ophios. Lorgrath and Ophios plus Group 2. Go on the Spirit Totem close.
Yeah.
You guys should be able to help the banish out.
Banish in about 8 seconds, I guess.
I might need to send Group 3 down then. I might have called that a little early.
Yeah, you have to.
Basher Vigilance.
That's why, guy.
You guys got a lot of time. Actually, Group 3, you guys can go down in the close one. We'll clean up and then we'll lock in for the kill. Group 3, go to that close one.
Okay, should I tank now, Mahogany?
Why is the
definitely does.
Because he focused you for some reason.
Okay.
You can't taunt him.
I've got Heart of the Wild, so it's fine.
There you go.
Alright, when you guys come out, we're just gonna lock in and kill the boss.
Yeah, I'm dead. Maybe not.
Be a big boy for another 30 seconds.
Yeah, there's just nobody down there.
We have to be topped off.
Thought it was Jordan.
Rage? By Mahogany.
Got it. Right.
No wonder why I was dying. Well, I had a
Use your battle res on somebody. One more res. Or fuck it.
Mercy.
I'm using it right now. I'm using it.
Resing now. I'll use mine after you, Mercy.
Hachi can AMZ.
Can I get a
I
Vig
think we say fuck the tanks here, unfortunately, guys. Round deck, you can AMZ.
You want Vig?
How about timer? Yes.
Got it.
Guy, you can bomb. Beloved, you can also
rallying
SLT here. Wetcha, you can SLT when this ends. Good.
Good shit.
Peachy peachy, lemon squeezy.
Fucking. Why does? Yeah, tell me about it. I was fucking getting chill.
Yeah,
do I want to use my bonus roll on this boss? This is a good one.
So what's the answer for that? How do we?
When I died, I lost all my aggro, so he instantly locked into Mahogany when Jordan went down.
Yeah.
So if a boss has one item that you need, you shouldn't use the bonus roll. Save it for 2, right?
It's more like what's going to be bis for you
What's
also in
what's
Heart
going
of
to
Fear.
stay bis?
Okay,
is what's most important.
Sometimes I wait for like a gas or something.
Yeah, we didn't want anything off of him, right, Mercy?
Oh shit.
That stays bis.
Not that stays with us, no.
Yeah,
The only thing in here that stays with
Pelagon
us
will.
is
Yeah.
we keep we keep boots off the first boss. We keep trinket. We keep weapon. I don't remember what we need off the second.
We
boss.
replace
Maybe?
weapon and toes.
Well, weapon with
right?
the axe
Not hard to
eventually.
fear.
We replacing toes, not Heart of Fear.
Yeah.
For,
So yeah, so it's just first
That's a
two,
five. That's
skip two,
7
last
weeks.
2. Yeah.
That we want that. We want Elegon's weapon.
Yeah.
For that boss in particular, if we could line up people going down with tank timings, that'd be great. So you don't go down there and just look fucking stupid.
You don't go down there.
Yeah, we both
I was trying to
died 'cause
call
we
groups
got no
with you
heal.
guys if they weren't overlapping. Like, I think one banish was a little sketchy, where I think the group that was down there had like 8 seconds, and then the tank went down, and I should have. I tried to call the third group down with you guys, but maybe it was just a little too disjointed to help you guys the most.
5, 4, 3,
I agree.
2.
Big extra shield.
I mean, we literally sat in like his frenzy, berserk, and rage, whatever you want to call it, for like with like half the raid for a very long time with no one going down. So
yeah, we could definitely skip. I think that's going to be. I mean, that's the optimization for that fight, right? Is minimal amount of groups going down, just more bump on boss. So.
Did we send out RCLC?
4.
For the first
3,
boss, yes.
2.
It was just a tank next, so don't worry about it.
I didn't see shit.
Well, it was healer. Yeah,
It wasn't
it
shit.
was
It was
you,
a tank deck.
basically.
Yeah.
It was nothing for you.
But yeah, did you download the one that Father gave us?
I don't know. I downloaded one. I mean, I updated mine off of CurseForge.
Yeah, Father posted one that was working for MOP, so that might be a good idea. Get that one.
Who's our off spec tank of choice? Which one of you guys is going to be the guy?
Chad has a full set. I know I don't.
Don't fucking throw me under the bus.
I'm literally calling people out who I know have gear. Shut the fuck up.
4.
All right.
Zoots, do
You
you
got
have gear?
volunteered.
1.
I do, but it's like not gemmed or enchanted or anything.
It's too
Okay,
late.
yeah,
Chad already got voluntold.
I have
to
like
do
half my gear,
Yeah.
maybe 3/4. I'm not a full
And
set.
Lashy's not gender enchanted either. No, it actually ironically isn't.
For the purposes of what we
Welcome to
need
the
now,
tank
you
life.
probably don't even need to worry about it. It would probably be for off, if anything. I don't think we would need it for this dungeon or this raid.
Five.
Well, here comes the
4,
fun part.
3,
The boss that everyone hates.
2. 1.
This is the stop damage one, right? With the shield.
Yeah. This is the stop damage one.
Do we actually have to stop damage? We don't have
Yes,
to, right?
you do. Do not say
Oh,
that.
look at this guy. He's
No,
real
no,
funny,
I
isn't he?
don't
He's
either.
real funny, huh?
No, you still do. Everybody does.
I laughed, so yeah, that's funny.
Literally kill everybody in the raid.
All right, so we're gonna fight the 3 Spirit Kings. Super cool, right? Each one has different sets of abilities. Some of them persist after they even die. Super cool.
I don't want
Specifically in the case of, we always fight this guy first. This guy that's walking around, Kiang.
Can I get a summon back? Because I need a glyph for this. Because he does impervious shield, and I need to master spell that.
Yurt. I can summon you back. All right, so King, super cool. He does a fun little attack where we have to stack up. It's called Annihilate. Super cool, super fun.
I want to grip Trey.
Trey's gonna pull if we don't pull him back.
But yeah, so we all need to stack up in front for Annihilate. We don't want to we want to split that damage. Super cool, super fun.
Yep.
We pulled the boss. Run away!
So I'm Merxy.
See, that's what we got split.
Or actually, rather, we want to stack for Massive Attack. So Massive Attack is a frontal. It's going to be a split between everybody, so that's where we're stacking on the tank. And then he'll cast Annihilate, which is a frontal that will kill you. So Massive Attack, stack up, soak it together, Annihilate, run behind the boss so that you don't die. This is a quick attack. You need to get behind the boss, or you will just instantly die. Impervious Shield was the spell that Scythe was just talking about, just needs to be dispelled off. Flanking orders, so he's going to summon groups of like 6 troops. They're going to walk across the battlefield. If you stand in front of them, you'll die. Kind of not rocket science, right? Just avoid getting hit by the frontal or by the roaming groups of troops. So for King, it's pretty much just take yourself, grab a cheek on either Jordan or Nortz, whichever you prefer, and just follow them around. Not really super crazy. There's our fun little 3 other kings. We got Meng, Subutai, Xian. Each of them does different stuff. So for Meng, he's going to mind control a bunch of people. You just need to hit them so that they don't die. He's also going to have stacks of Crazed and Cowardice where he does more damage to the tank, more damage to the players. He'll also go Delirious, which is an enrage effect that we just need to soothe off. We also need to interrupt Crazy Thoughts. So Crazy Thoughts is just going to give him stacking Insanity. The more Insanity he has, the more damage he does during Cowardice, Crazed, whatever. So we just need to be interrupting that. Once he gets to 100, we let it pop, we let it go back down. We just continue interrupting it to keep it as low as possible, as long as possible. Subutai, just basically don't stand in the volleys. So there's just going to be frontal arrows, dodge the frontal arrows, break people out of pinning arrows. So people will get randomly pinned down. Obviously, this is not good because they need to be dodging things. So we want to be turning and killing the people that are pinned down. We need to stun him during sleight of hand. I think Foji is going to kind of walk you through this fight. But stun him during sleight of hand. And then lastly is just Xian, which is we're going to get little followers. Little dudes that are going to chase you. You're going to take them to the wall. We're going to kill them by the wall. Rinse and repeat. Interrupt Shadow Blasts. And then everybody's favorite ability, the Shield of Darkness. If a Shield of Darkness is coming up, we need to stop hitting the boss. If you hit the boss and he has the shield and it hasn't been dispelled yet, you're doing 300k to everybody. This is like the big wiper of raids, is the Shield of Darkness. Just make sure that you guys are paying attention to it. I'll try to comment, but we do not want to be hitting during Shield of Darkness. KK? I think you'll see. I think this fight. What's up, Foddy?
I have more than 300k health. I feel like
it's per hit. It's per hit.
But everybody hits it, and you definitely did.
I think this fight is probably one that's a little bit harder to explain prior. It's a lot of abilities for each of these guys. We're going to specifically get a new king every time the current king gets below 30% HP. Yeah, I'm going to kill you if you hit the shield. I will deal raid-wide damage if you hit that shield. But just
We're
be kicking...
just going to do this first guy, and then I'll do the second one, because I can enter it more often than you can.
Alright, cool. And then, do I have to... Alright, so I have the tanks marked, so just make sure, guys, that we're stacking up on the tanks. Be nut to butt. You do not have a lot of time to dodge Annihilate. And then make sure we're running through the boss for each set of it. Okay, Right, full. Prosy, you need a flask.
How long is this fight?
Yeah, it's a long one.
Nice.
Yeah, it's like 8 to 10 for all the longest.
Anybody pay attention to where other people are listing? Does it matter? I mean, it does matter, obviously, but...
You list the phase that you don't want to deal with. That's
yeah,
essentially
I'm asking more what other people have found as the phase that... I mean...
This group did it at 1:21 in. So probably 30% on the first.
I'm seeing people who just lust on pull. I'm seeing people who do... We could do whatever.
I think it's just direct hits Huntard. If like you have a dot on it, it's not gonna kill the raid if it's just already been applied.
We could press less when
King
hits
Did
30.
we miss sigils again? Did I miss sigils?
What sigils?
Right, from the boss.
RNG, isn't it? How many you get?
We're not guaranteed one.
Yeah, it's hits.
I only gotten one so far.
Where's everybody going? Where are you guys running off?
They were checking to go loot the
I wanted to
boss.
see if there was a body here.
Well, come back. We're pulling. Where are you guys going? Get back over here.
They're not even going to the boss. That's the best part.
Yep, you're going down some random little hole.
Yeah, you guys are going to like the next boss. You guys are going to Will right now. You guys aren't even in the right direction.
Hey, that ain't even towards that either.
Will is underneath.
Actually, yeah. Wait, you guys are just heading out of the instance. Where are you guys going?
Was there even a boss? Was it pet a direct?
No, the boss wasn't there anyway.
All right. Huntard Flask.
Is pet a direct hit?
I'm gonna find out.
Belova Mercy, you guys hear it?
They'll probably just banner on the rip, I would assume.
When are you gonna lust? When are you gonna want
Well,
lust?
lust when King hits 30.
Okay.
Or do you want me to wait? I'll
yeah,
wait till
no.
then.
If we're questing at 30%, you just send it on rip, because it's a long fight.
All right.
I'm gonna once
He
again
looked at us.
reiterate nut to butt. Everybody on the tank. Move behind the boss. That's what I'm talking about.
Let's just go again. Yeah. Or-
Yeah,
you think?
So again, I wasn't joking when I said that will kill you, and I want you guys to be nuts. I said grab a cheek of Jordan and Nort's, and you're holding that cheek.
I wanna. How long till the next Annihilate? 10 seconds? I wanna try something.
Nice.
I'm trying to like bubble it or something.
No, I'm gonna see if 80 will let me live.
And then there's flanking orders.
it
You can
will.
see that. We need to just walk around the flanking orders.
Lucky.
Man.
We're gonna try and put him a little closer to the center when we pull, so we.
Are we
get
stacking
attack
with
easily,
them, and
but-
then when he does annihilate, we move, or are we all trying to soak annihilate together?
So So annihilate just kills you. Massive attacks is a frontal that we need to split. So we need to share the damage with the tank for massive attacks. We need to walk away from annihilates. We need to go through the boss, walk through the boss. Okay, yeah, exactly. Move from ground effect is basically that. Yes, Candy's got it.
And it's gonna be on me at the start, which is
Move
a
back.
purple
Don't stand
marker.
there when you spawn. Don't stand there.
Hey, you stand on the tank. We see annihilate. That's when you move directly behind the boss.
If you sit on me, just move when you see the purple marker moving.
Yeah, honestly, again, this is what I said. Just grab a cheek. Jordan and Norts are gonna lead us to victory.
Not this first annihilate. Don't stand on triangle and try on.
All right, stand on diamond then.
After this, yes, but right now, no.
I guess I could unfuck the groups a little bit too.
Is the boss even up? There you go.
That's why I did a
he's
long
just
full timer.
in the back.
But
Yeah, no, he just popped.
Just tracked his ass.
It's a perfect spot, actually. Like on purple.
yeah, we got to be moving in quick, guys. You don't get to greed that because it does the massive attack basically right off the bat. Move through the boss.
Oh baby!
Much better.
You can survive it.
5, 4.
So you can see every time the whole raid's HP goes down, that's a massive attack.
Flanking? Watch out.
orders. Move out of the center.
This way.
Move with Norts.
5.
Oh, you can parry that frontal.
3, 2, 1.
Break the shield.
Ow.
Did we flip the boss there?
We did.
Yeah, we definitely do not want to be flipping the boss randomly. Get Belova up, get Mahogany up, get Yugi up. Yeah. Stack up on diamond.
Five,
Got a flanking order soon, get ready.
2, 1. Flanking orders.
Move
On us,
move to
on
the
us.
corner here. Come to the corner. Yeah.
5,
I should
4,
put some markers down.
3,
Move behind the
2,
boss.
Move.
1.
Lust.
Stop.
Oh,
Wait for the shield to get dispelled.
man. Dispel? Oh. Volley's coming out. Remember, pay attention. Move away from the volley. It does more damage every shot. It does 3 shots. Make sure we're pumping down King here. We want to kill him. We still want to be grouped. Stun. Stun sub-tie. Stun Subutai. Somebody stun him. Got him.
2, 1.
Get ready for frontal. Move behind.
Move, 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 move.
Flanking orders.
Flanking orders.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Get ready for volley.
1.
Ooh, we can't. We gotta be moving on Nords. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Yeah, if we're gonna make moves, we gotta be deliberate.
Yeah, when I died there, he was like doing a spin thingy.
Yeah, that's the one you move away from the second.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I
the-
thought. What I
the
mean is, I thought he was like, like you were spinning it again or something. Like the one before. I can onk.
I think it's just wait on.
No, isn't it close to just
We have a-
enter the instance and
You're
get
right
teleported
on.
just under us?
There's a door right there, yeah.
Yeah, I did mark like 3 people on the first spin there. I saw the wrong mechanic.
Other way, guys. Go left.
All running back towards the entrance.
One person was right.
We're all sheep.
Yeah, I'm a sheep. That's fine. That's
I'm
okay.
a sheep. I trusted you guys
believe
to
me,
lead me in the
but-
right direction.
Just following the markers.
Yeah,
Wait,
but
who has a reforge mount?
I do. I'll be standing in the Gara'jal area.
I'm like right behind you.
I'm gonna stand here too in case people want to buy tomes at Clear Mind.
What are you doing?
Other side. That wasn't Lufa.
Oh,
I was standing still.
who the fuck was I chasing?
Me.
Oh, my damn guild repairs at 0
You're
Lufa.
dating me on a mammoth.
Mhm.
I should buy one of those though.
How much is it? 120? Something like that?
108.
Why are we running
much-
to the
how much
other
for a goblin?
side?
Yeah, how much for a
I don't
goblin?
think that makes a difference.
There's no
we can
discount.
enter. We can enter from the right side.
For the
guys.
sake of consistency, all right?
It doesn't, as far as
That's
I know.
what it is. We're just trying to be consistent.
Yeah, exactly.
I know that the orbs from Big Keech are affected by a goblin, so like Nords told me they weren't, but I know for a fact from crafting jewel crafting mounts that they were back in like Legion.
Oh my god, I tried to reforge, my game is gonna explode.
I mean, if you care about the goblin thing, just like make a goblin get summoned out there and then just mail it gold.
Can you trade that item though? I think it has to be. So it has to be a max profession too.
Is the Shield of Darkness, isn't that like the boss that's like the shadow boss, not this guy? Is this guy
Well,
have a different
Impervious
shield
Shield is also one that you do not want to be just hitting into. For one, he's immune, so you're not doing damage anyways. And then he also hits the
Retaliation.
tank. Yeah, so he'll do more attacks. So it's definitely, it won't insta wipe the raid, but it's still one that it's just don't hit.
Okay.
I mean, doesn't you're not doing damage anyways. So it's like a matter of there's no reason to hit.
It's good practice, is what you're saying. You can practice.
Wait, so there isn't a
I
300
could
KO?
beat yes if I really wanted. No.
There is, I swear to yes, there is 300 KO. If a boss has a shield, don't fucking hit it. Candy, Flask, Merxy eat, Mahogany eat, Ophios eat, Wetjet eat, Ant eat. Darnold, you need to Flask out.
I'll eat before I get called out.
You think you can refresh dots while the shield's up? Because it won't do any damage.
I would think.
You could.
I mean, if
yeah,
you,
I would,
I would
imagine.
say probably like if it doesn't do damage, just instant you apply it. Maybe if it like applies damage and is a dot, you know what I'm saying? It might trigger it. I don't know.
I'm about to find out.
Only one way to find out, though. That's for sure.
Move in quick, move in quick. We all want to be in as quickly as possible. He does an Annihilate or a Massive Strike right off the bat.
Do not follow triangle here.
Batter's trailing.
It's a lot of vengeance.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Flanking?
With diamond, with diamond, with diamond.
Stop attacking soon. 4, 3.
Everybody should always be on diamond. Make an effort.
Harvey shield, stop.
attacking. Break the shield, dispel, purge. Something.
We got
There's your answer of do you kill the boss if you attack during the
You
shield?
can see who hit. It literally says it is an emote.
I literally clicked off the man.
Oh, that was after we waited.
The debuff was up for a while in their slight defense, though. It wasn't dispelled.
Prosy, Huntard, Priel, Merxy, Priel, Wilkes,
I hit it at the
Ant,
very end
Candy,
for the
Hog,
memes.
Jordan.
Yeah, It was already over, dude. It was already over.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Hacking it to accelerate the way.
2/3 of the raid was dead after the.
I just like it. I just like it goes Jordan for like 5 straight hits. But yeah, so there's
Even
your
more
answer
guys
of
for
will
another
you kill the
3.
raid? Yeah, you will kill the raid.
My hit on it was a trank shot, hoping that trank would work on it, but it doesn't work.
You can. Well, we are going to use Trank Shot later, but yes, we need to purge that shield.
I mean, trank is a purge.
I mean, Trank is a purge. It removes a
It just
magical
didn't work.
Doesn't work
Yeah,
for
it just
that
didn't
shield.
work. I don't know why.
I was trying to purge there.
You need special.
and it did
It's
not work.
special magic. Yeah.
Special
Your trank
purge.
isn't good enough.
You
I
have
was
a massive
mid cast on the
spell.
shield and then I died.
That's what it.
But
You
yeah,
have a massive spell.
let's make sure we're not attacking when the shields are up. There's your answer to can you attack during this shield? The
It
answer
would
is
be
no.
Spam escape.
I didn't get the
Yeah.
data I needed. I didn't need to see a repeat.
This is the escape boss. This is the press escape boss.
Yeah, I pressed that shit 6 times, and then I noticed it wasn't going away, so I said, I'll try to press trank shot, see if it works.
Did VT work? Where is VT Gucci?
Will our friends run
This
in?
is like the second boss in Sunwoe where you have to precast your MDs.
Just gonna look at these real quick. Hopefully people can walk and examine.
You see that loop, Merxy?
Now, if it's MSV Biz, you hit Biz, right?
Yeah, if it's Bis for right now, I hit Bis.
Like, if you go on Wildhead for Resto Shaman,
Wait, what are
it
we
has
hitting?
like all LFR gear, which is like it just pissed off all the other shamans in the shaman Discord.
Are we hitting this if it's just a major upgrade right now, or are we hitting major
Maybe I should actually distinguish this because some people's phase bis does come from here.
Yeah, you don't have me on the loot council.
Okay. If you put bis and type in phase bis on the item, then they'll have an idea.
I mean, they added.
Otherwise,
this,
you can put
no
MSV
Cars
bis.
DLC, so.
Yeah, it's.
Can you see everyone's like? So if I put major upgrade and someone else put bis, like, can you see that? Like,
I'm gonna re-roll it. The only piece I gave out was Priya's, and he's the only leather user that's in the raid. So eat up Darnold, Ant, Priyo, Lord of Father, Ophi, Belova, everybody.
Again, dude, I'm just wasting food at this point.
I need to ditch my haunted memento.
Yes,
you do. It's really bad.
It stopped me from eating like 4 times.
It's really bad for
wait
everything.
for the debuff before you click it.
Alright, so if you change it to major upgrade if it's for MSV?
Probably need to.
Yeah. So if it's your phase 1 bis, hit bis. If it's not, hit major upgrade in the future. I will abandon this.
So it has to be phase 1 bis.
Yeah, it shouldn't be MSV bis. That's
so pretty much like trinkets and whatever else.
Zero. Pull 0.
Everybody could just, write a note and then just go with that, you know what I mean?
Lorgrath's not here. Yeah,
where's Lord Bath?
He dog had an emergency.
If somebody's going to use it the entire phase, you shouldn't be hitting bis.
That's a shit on the floor.
Back up then. Back up.
I mean, there is some stuff that's best for the phase in here.
Tell Cho to
We
back
just
up.
do loot while
Cho,
loot while
move.
we're doing it.
Cho. I thought you were saying it about Lorgrath, and I was like, wait, this motherfucker just said Cho.
Damn, I should have transmogged my helmet on that mount.
Don't worry, you'll have more opportunities. But it also does not try. Yeah, it's only reforged. That's it.
It's bis for this.
I typed MSV bis when I hit it. Yeah.
It is, but I'm like 90% sure we replace it with Celestial tier gear as soon as we can.
Probably do, but yeah.
I mean,
until
there's
then.
I guess there is a couple pieces that are like phase bis, like Light of the Cosmos is phase bis, the belt is
Bottles
phase
of
bis,
Infinite
the neck
Stars
is phase bis.
is
The Warriors off of Will is phase
Warrior
bis.
Trinket off Lei Shan
And I
is
think
this.
DK's too.
Yeah.
Probably because they love haste way more than we do.
Yep, we just reforged it to crit. But the 3653 strength is huge.
It's just ridiculous.
Yep.
Sad you guys don't have a token ret paladin though. They love haste now.
What about
I like
Ret
gambling.
I saw that, yeah.
Although, to be fair, Ret Paladins do the same as Kata. They still really fuck on dungeon fights because they're 15 seconds long.
God damn it. Oh, I gotta win now. I gotta win it back.
Wait, somebody took over my cross gambling.
Hunter,
Can
you gotta reset the stats.
No, guy, no.
What the hell?
You gotta reset the stats and have one person do it, so you have a running log of everyone who's won it. You know,
I
who's
have
first, who's
mine
last,
all the
stuff
way
like that.
from vanilla.
Guys, we're just like, stop.
Yo, what are we waiting for?
We're waiting on Lord Wrath.
I'm back and go. I just missed the ready check.
Alright, no more gambling.
Sorry, I didn't want the dog shitting on my floor again.
Damn, these are some big losses.
Right? That's what I'm thinking.
We should mark raid markers in a circle like a clock, and then when we move for the charges, say go square, and so everyone knows where we're going. You know, I'm looking at logs and I see a bunch of people.
Yeah, they
that
all
have
do
marks.
it.
Yeah.
Actually, here, fine. Well, no, we'll do this pull.
We can do it. We can do it.
Yeah, do this pull and I'll do it after.
You got the marker add-on to help you do the shit?
I do, but I'm not this pull. Everybody move in. Move in together for this first strike. Nice. Much better. Much less, like, spike damage. I also don't think tanking him in the middle is probably where we want to be. We probably want to take him to a wall.
But then you have to run really far if the charge
Well, I
is
think
coming from
there's
your
a
side.
space, like, if we take him to the... Doesn't matter. We'll talk about it after. How long in between massive strikes, out of curiosity?
More.
5, 4.
It's like 3 seconds or
something.
If you move...
It's 4 seconds.
Stop damage! Hit escape.
Just turn away.
Alright, hit it.
You wanna rest him?
Away. Yeah, better than both. Fuck it, get him up. Father's trying to cheat.
I'm standing on the boss.
Flanking in 3 seconds.
A likely story. Oh,
5,
likely story.
4, 3, 2, 1. Flanking orders.
Flanking orders. Watch the frontal.
5, 4.
Watch the volley.
3, 2, 1.
That's really, really unfortunate.
Flanking as well.
They were going the opposite
Stop damage.
direction.
Just wipe it up. Okay, yeah, no, I think we want to be deliberate.
Yeah, that turn was.
So you want him on the wall? Is that it?
Let me look at some logs real quick.
I'm just afraid we're gonna get the flanking on us and have to run a fuck down.
I think middle
and
is
then
the better
someone is gonna
area.
get fucking
Maybe
messed
not,
up.
because you got to run so far.
It just gives you the same time to react no matter where they come from. If you're in the middle.
Here you go, sir.
That's fair.
This one's I'm looking at.
That's an interesting looking square. I guess this at least gives us some kind of reference point as to where we're going, so that people aren't left completely out in the dark. So if you're gonna move the boss, I guess we can tank it on. We can go on or on circle. We can keep the boss to the middle if we think it's better for now. But then just declare a side that you're going to go to, a marker, and then we'll all move to that side together.
Mm-hmm.
I think that just makes us have to move further.
We don't have to move all the way out of the flanking orders. You just have to move far enough that you're not getting hit by them, right?
Yeah, and also if you're stacked on me in front of the boss, we don't even have to move the boss that far.
We can all move in. I think it's got a pretty liberal. Well, okay, I wouldn't move much.
And then it walks toward you. Yep.
Distract, maybe.
I got a thing that tells me when I'm 30 yards away. We're good.
You need a better fit, Luca.
I don't like my shirt. My shirt's kind of gribby. But I wanted that goblin rip. Move in.
I don't think we move at all. I think we just fucking plant and we pull it and we stand there. You can just easily lose someone there.
Move through.
Can we use the rogue invis to get under him?
You could.
You don't want to do that either.
4.
So you just want to like just plant. Everyone plants in one spot and you just taunt them to us.
Flanking orders. I mean, we can see where they're gonna come from. Like, go to. I would pick a side here. See, we're gonna die. Tank, you gotta just pick a marker where you're gonna go to.
I just froze completely when it started. I completely froze.
Wipe it up and do it again. Just hit the shield.
I love how.
But yeah, I just need the tank. Like, you guys are. I mean, I can call a marker, but.
No, it's fine. I just couldn't see anything. That's my bad.
Gotcha. All right. Yeah, I'm just
Chuck
making
it on
sure.
there.
If you can't see anything, are you able to talk? Like, genuine question. Because if you know that's happening, just say something and I'll move.
Yeah, because I can look around. Like, I don't need to focus on the boss super hard. I can look and see where the flanking orders are and give us a marker to run to. And then you guys just need to adjust.
I'll revive.
I don't think it works on bosses. Like, it works like a taunt, but it doesn't make them charge at you. Well. Imagine if you could charge stun bosses. I don't know. I'm speculating.
There's a Jeeves down if you want.
I don't think so. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it works on dungeon bosses, but so does disarm, and I'm pretty disappointed that doesn't work on raid bosses. So.
And to be honest, they could provoke it. We could run down and reset it just to see.
I mean, that's true. Everyone could run down the stairs, and one of the monks could provoke the boss.
We're waiting on Prio anyway, right? So.
Wait, can I go piss? You know, I'm gonna go piss.
I joined y'all after you guys had Dragon Soul on farm. What time do you guys end raid for Prague? Like midnight or?
I wish.
We're gonna be here until the boss dies.
Until
I sat up so fucking fast when you said 2 a.m.
I wish we were those people.
I mean, I'll be here until 10 a.m. Let's go. We'll never
I'll be
stop.
honest, I'm too old for that shit.
I'm
I got
off
two
tomorrow.
kids.
Actual answer those.
Lorgarth eat, Merxy eat, Traylon eat, Fistum eat.
Merxy, how dare you?
Ophi Belova.
What do you mean, how dare I?
It's 11:30, by the way. 11:30 was our usual end time. I'd like to push it to midnight, but I feel like
Wait, is it 11:30? I thought it was fucking midnight.
I can fuck around with some midnight.
In the past, it's been 11:30, and I think people are still hard set on 11:30.
No, we'll do 1 a.m. Eastern, Western, 1 a.m. Western.
1 a.m.
That's fine with me.
Hell,
I'll even go 6 hours past that. Don't worry.
Personally, I can go late tonight. I cannot go late tomorrow.
Wetjet, Yogi, are you guys both here?
Well, my problem is I work tomorrow night, so I'll be doing this shit during work.
Oh, I have work in the morning, but they can fucking get bent.
You know, what job do you have that you can work and play WoW?
I work at night. Truck dispatch. It's not actually dispatch, but that's just the easiest way to describe my job. It's logistics, but
You work for a big fat carrier and you just send them loads.
basically.
Proxy repair.
Dude,
I
I also send
carrier,
loads.
and I just track their assets.
So what I was saying on the last poll is I think like we all like when we distract the boss and he's in position, like we all just like stand like here and no one moves because like only like half the group gets cleared and like I feel like it's very easy on some polls for someone just get dogged on the rip and then just going next anyway.
Could work by itself, I guess, as well. Is Miranda back yet? Candy? Or Miranda?
I clicked ready. Yeah, I was holding that piss in for so long.
She had to change out the Swiffer.
It sounds like dollar.
Stack on square. We're gonna try this. Everybody just stack on square. Let the boss come to us. One dead. Okay, well that was bad. Batters him. Just get him up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flanking orders.
Flank orders, head to X. Just go to X. And then go towards Star.
5,
Just a touch, just to avoid this one.
3, 2,
Shield.
1.
Get ready for shield. Stop damage. And Huntard pre.
Again?
Those weren't your pets, were they?
It
No,
might
it
be.
finished.
I didn't have
No,
anything
it's not.
targeted.
No, it's because it finished my Cobra shot and I didn't like. It was just like click off it.
Yeah, I wasn't even casting with it, and I completely
Cobra,
targeted the boss.
This game is tough to cancel Cobra. I just turn around.
That's what I needed.
I mean, I had nothing
Yeah,
targeted, nothing being cast as it. I don't know. Maybe it was like an explosive shot stick or something.
Flanking orders.
I think it's direct hits on the shield. I think Basher, whoever said it first, don't care. Turning around. Turning around is the best way to not kill the team with your shield.
1.
I'm getting that shut off pretty quickly, I think, too.
That was fast. I mean, people died instantly. You have 3 seconds to not hit the boss, guys. There's kind of no excuse. Like,
I'm not kidding. I literally
hit
pressed
escape,
an
turn
explosive
around.
shot as he started the cast and then detargeted. I have not targeted him for 4 seconds.
Maybe your pets. You might need to.
I don't know.
It's probably not your pet because I never get a retaliate, and my pet is always on him.
Yeah.
The timer seems very accurate on that. So.
It's literally the second it's being like this cast is popping up. I've detargeted the boss every pull. So I think
No, I know exactly what it was for me. It's because I was finishing a Cobra shot. I'll turn away. It's my fault.
But yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter what it is. Just a matter of like, don't hit the boss. Just don't hit the boss. The extra, like as soon as that shield starts getting casted, everybody should just be hitting escape, turning around, doing whatever you got to do to not hit it. The extra quarter second of your DPS is not going to make the difference here.
You mean that Cobra shot was not going to be the difference for the boss
Yep.
kill?
Unfortunately, as much as I'd like it to be, it's not going to be the difference maker.
I feel like this is probably the hardest boss in here, even though it shouldn't be.
It kind of is, yeah, unfortunately.
This is the one that people.
Will
got
is just,
stuck
do you know how to
on the
dance,
most.
and can you entangle some fucking mobs?
And your tanks live.
I don't know if we can do the will entangle thing. I think we might be stuck doing killing ads.
We don't have enough druids, I don't think.
Get him up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flanking orders.
Flanking orders. Go to X.
I'm gonna try something. I fucking like. I just fucking murdered you.
Oh my god, where the fuck are we going? Jesus.
I was gonna see if I could just prevent the attack. I was gonna try something.
I don't think.
Alright, just wipe. Just beat the shit out of the shield. Beat the shit out of the shield. Oh.
Did not go as I anticipated because he immediately fucking swung when I was 10 yards away.
Don't take this.
Am I done?
You're talking about he did the massive attack as you
that
moved?
corner.
Is that what you're saying, Jordan?
Yeah, I was gonna see if I could just prevent it entirely. Just running.
Yeah. If you have the Foji pack, I don't know if you do. It does say
4,
massive attacks, but it's just,
3,
yeah, it's kind of...
2,
Having to watch
1.
that is kind of hard while doing everything else.
Yeah.
Attack me! God damn it!
5,
Attacking soon.
4, 3.
Do it! Do it now!
Shadow Meld, save yourself.
I like how X is floating in the fucking top of the railing.
Yeah, I was like, where the fuck is X?
I
And
was
then
looking
I
on the
see
ground
it.
for it.
Yeah, here, I'll
We could reset this boss and start in the middle. I've seen a couple logs where they start in the very center of the room. If that helps anything, I don't know.
I don't really think where we're starting is mattering very much. People just need to adhere to the mechanics. Can't be getting killed by Annihilate. We gotta be moving with the tank for flanking orders. Can't be taunting the boss off of the... off into Africa when people try to move. And then yeah, this boss has like 2 sketchy points where it's like where you have overlapping bosses that gets a little scary. But I feel like once...
So, in case of the flanking there, do we want to just eat one more cleave and then move?
Yeah, I think we do want... Yeah, we definitely want to be making movements in between cleaves. So wait on a cleave, then execute the movement.
But everybody gotta be ready, because it's only like 4 seconds between cleaves.
Yeah, we should... I mean, everybody should be butt-hugging the tank. And just for like awareness from everybody, it's basically... It's going to always be stacked up for King and Mang, and then spread out for casters, at least, for Subutai and... Who's it? Xian. Just for awareness for casters.
He's coming.
Oh, that army. Jesus.
Gotta stop dying to the very first Annihilate, guys. Get them up.
5, 4.
Too slow in the head.
2, 1.
Just try to be right in front of him, like you basically are almost underneath him as best you can.
No, I was just looking at something
We're
else.
good where we are.
Stay in
Make
front.
sure you're on the tank.
Shield soon.
Don't get
4,
bitch slapped by this.
3, 2, 1.
Get ready for shield. Stop
Shield.
attack. Come on, guys. Balor's Ophios, Balor's trailing.
Playing it down.
Need centers.
5, 4.
We'll lust after the next shield.
2, 1.
Flanking corners.
Move
Flanking next.
now. Unfortunately, we gotta move to square.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Volley.
1.
Oh, and annihilate. Fuck.
Shield.
I had to move to the side for that.
Yeah.
Lust.
Oh, shield.
Oh, we didn't purchase shield. No.
It was cast.
Still there, still there, still there, still there.
I cast it like, yeah, point something seconds too soon.
Yeah. I think it was also like 0.1 seconds late too. It sounded. But...
He tried the precast and it went so well the first time.
Does Priest, does Shadow Priest also have it
They
as a backup?
should.
They have to swap a glyph, but yeah.
Yeah, you have to reglyph. Yeah, it's dumb.
I think let's pull to the middle because that flanking orders kind of sucked. And then if you guys are gonna make a movement, can I get another res? Call it. Like, because I went the opposite direction. I'm sure people got scrambled with me. Like, I went to square trying to avoid the flanking orders.
I rallied that when the raid split.
So
like
we either
that,
need
I just
to.
rallied.
I guess you guys either need to follow me, tanks specifically need to follow me, or you guys need to call yourselves. Whatever we want to do.
Do we want to have it like a?
No, I'll go for you.
That's funny. It's a plus versus an X, so you could say north, south, and it would, or like, I don't know. It doesn't make a difference.
We don't do cardinal directions here.
I think we sit where we pull until he does the first cleave, and then we move to the center.
Yeah.
Like the first movement ground thing.
I don't think.
I don't know if the markers specifically matter. I think we're just using them as like a point of reference.
Yeah.
I tried to put them in between. You can see the shadows of the flanking order dudes, like when the bosses spawned.
Yeah.
I tried to put it in between two. I thought maybe that'd be a little bit better, but
yeah, it's all good. I was just thinking in my head like north, south, east, and west, and like you can just find the marker that way, but it's fine.
But yeah, I think we're just using the reference. We're using them as reference markers. Back up a little bit, guys. Back up, Father. Lordgrath, eat. Mercy, eat. And then Hunter, when you get here, you need to eat. Wetchet, you need to flask.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys saw me say it earlier,
Okay,
but
I'm ready.
like flask timer actually stacks if you pop it like early.
Yeah. And guys, come on. Stop dying to annihilate, like on the very first one. We
It
need to
only
stop
stacked
doing
to
that.
2 hours. Don't like think you can put
Correct.
6 on.
Yeah.
Good comms. Good comms.
Like if you have like 7 minutes left, if you pop another one, it'll add the 7 minutes to the hour.
If the game's too hard, man, can't do it.
Yeah, can we stop dying to like the very first boss abilities? Like that.
Sniff is nuts. That's what you gotta do. You gotta be
There's
real
no
close.
reason to die to the very first annihilate. That is like such trash behavior. Trash can play. Second one square.
Probably just trying to pull there. I saw that.
Fuck.
Pulling
My bad. I hit the wrong
early.
button. It's my fault. I hit Shadow Fiend.
Did he just one shot your me?
Yep, that's my bad.
He just clapped it up. You already moved through? Move through.
We fucking did it. Let's go, Reddit.
I was like sitting there like, man, I know somebody's gonna die.
5,
Let's move a little closer.
Skull
to
the side, Lofa.
2,
Yeah,
1.
waiting for the flanking orders. Move to square. Square.
There more. I got
4.
Annihilate 5, shield and 2.
And then after the next frontal, let's flip
Stop
him
attack,
towards the
stop
middle,
attack,
stop
stop
attacking.
Get ready for annihilate.
Come to square again.
Annihilate through.
Same deal, left after the next shield.
Flanking into.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Annihilate 5. It's gonna
Mm,
happen
square.
with volley.
Move towards square.
It's gonna go. Annihilate's gonna go to square.
4.
Shield
2.
Yeah.
1.
right after this.
Yeah, volley is right next to this. Watch out, and watch out the flanking orders.
That was terrible.
Don't hit,
Yeah,
don't hit. Spell.
I
So-
think we lust on pull so that we kill him faster. Like, if we kill him pre-shield, I feel like it works better.
I will say for that one, Lufa, if you see Annihilate as the flanking's coming out, you might want to have the tank face away and then run through as
5,
Annihilate goes out.
4.
Because we faced it right at square, and then we couldn't
Yeah.
go square. Yeah.
We keep... Yeah, we keep getting like a
Lufa, do you think it would be better to lust so that we can skip this cancer that keeps happening?
That's what I just said. Yeah, I think lusting on pull, if we can kill before we get a second shield, it gives us much better positioning, so we don't get flanking orders, volley, annihilate, all stacked on top of each other.
I have 40 seconds. Do you want me to run back in and summon me, or do you want to just wait?
Yeah, just run back in.
He's not muted, Jordan.
No, it's
I know, that was the joke.
It's that I've said the same thing 3 times at this point, but people still.
I'm dense.
I can definitely.
So what you're saying is you want to lust on pull to skip the 8s.
I do. Right. I think I want to lust on pull. I think lusting on pull is going to allow us to swap or push past the second shield, and then we won't have to deal with that nasty overlap.
This banquet of the wall.
I just wanted to make sure we were clear. That's all.
It looks better than my Mogu fish stew. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, it's all yellow. There's some variety there.
Yo, Priya, that's a great idea. I think that's
I asked
great
first.
idea.
Excuse me.
No, those are my toenails. Okay.
They have green
I'll shatter on the rip 2 warriors. I mean, I don't know if I've been doing that, but
I have it macro with my skull banner.
It's with my skull banner. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So we're one and the same.
They go off at the same time. It works.
It's really one brain cell.
I knew it. I fucking knew it. I knew it.
Oh. So I think we should lust.
Oh wait, hold on.
Well, we got died.
How did I die when I charged into him? What the fuck was that?
Probably should have waited the 40 seconds so we don't have the fucking debuff.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know if I would have despawned him because I have all my cooldowns.
We wasted a whole.
Hey, come on! No! Yell at whoever is pulling, not at me here. I'm not wasting your time. Whoever is pulling is wasting your time.
Just come in the middle and just pull the boss.
I think if we would have lusted on pull better, we would have.
I'm still on fucking rest timer.
Just stay dead. I'm thinking lust on pull.
Just stay dead and keep my sated. Yeah.
You should reset, right? If we pull the boss.
I don't know if it will if you're dead.
No, you have to engage the boss first.
Yeah, I have to hit him.
I got 10 seconds on my rest timer. Hold on.
Yep, I have 11.
Permission to be meta.
One of you monks put your portal outside the door. Try that.
I was thinking about that earlier. That I needed to.
You should be doing it on every pull, every boss.
No, not that. That is a good idea. That's what you would do in retail.
DKs, I'm gonna banish you all to the Shadow Realm.
That's not me. It's fucking Zoots. All right.
Bro, I'm standing right behind you. Like
just stand a mile back, bro.
Yeah, I was gonna say, just stand further away.
I am a mile back.
I don't get it. Cast
like,
it.
You see that
a mile and a half. I don't know what to tell you guys.
Yeah, can we hit the flanking? Stand in the flanking.
Yeah, it's been 30 seconds.
We're good.
They didn't even. Hello, they won't hit me.
You can technically time between the hits and run through, but it's very sketchy.
I was just standing there. I had to run.
Hey, at least we proved that the hunter pet doesn't actually cause the thing because it didn't go off there.
No, it's
always
the
mage
glaive.
pre-pulling.
I went and scrolled through and found it. It was the glaives bouncing back that did it.
Yes. Yeah.
Even though the bounce back isn't a direct hit.
Alright. DKs, you guys are all on my shit list. You guys army.
It's always the fucking mages.
Yeah, North.
Behind the group.
Wait! I was the fucking stair.
I am literally right here, my army way the fuck over.
I know, North. That's why I said it.
Don't care. You guys are all one and the same. You're all one race.
Fuck this 35-second res.
If you got a res timer, just run in. We have a portal now. Stop. Go.
We have a portal down. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm way the fuck off in La La Land. People still keep pulling.
All of you DKs are in La La Land. That's why I keep Volsky's getting pulled.
I just still consider them mages.
Well, they basically are mages.
Yeah, like they're just all mages. All the mages have been pre-pulling tonight, except Father. Father is like.
Alright, let's lock in. We got 40 minutes. Let's make it count.
Make it count.
Bourbon's deep. We need to go harder.
Yeah, Zeus, come over here and hold my hand so they don't yell at us.
Bro, I'm on the way back here. Fuck that. Fuck you guys up there.
Yeah.
Fuck you for
You
pulling
guys
the boss
yapping way
early.
too much. Need a lock the fuck in. Why are people not summoning?
Literally was
we
back
have 4
there,
people
bro.
not here.
There's
20 people here standing around fucking around. Stop. Let's go.
1 second. I want to do this. Once again, if it's your phase, like actual phase bis, hit this. If not, hit major upgrade.
Is that ring my phase bis?
You should know the answer.
Yeah, how do you not know?
Dude, I can't even see fucking RZLC, and I have it installed, updated, and turned on.
Sam, it's not, but it's like very, very close. It's gonna be like marginal.
If it's the Agi ring, just fucking put a major upgrade for me if you can, because I can't see shit.
I put this.
Who's been doing more damage, Hachi or Rotten Deck? Which one gets a helmet? Or is it
They've both been pre-pulling, so maybe it should
Yeah,
be a
just
big
bleed
helmet.
it. Just bleed out your bags.
Hey, whoa!
Hachiro got a helm from fucking Gallia today.
These are fucked up, bro.
Don't worry, I'll take it, Luffy.
Right?
Zoots has been pre-pulling.
I mean, every time you guys pre-pull, we're wasting 5, 6, 7, 8 minutes. Like, it's just fucking a waste of time. How many pre-pulls have we had today? A dozen?
Probably like 5 or 6 already. Yeah.
That's what about a dozen.
Oh, come on.
How are the Stormlash totems going right now?
Banners are pretty good.
I think banners are doing pretty good. Yeah, how are the shamans
So
looking with
the
those?
Stormlash, it will only ask you to do it when you lust. So that's when I do it.
That's
okay.
Sometimes if we've lusted first and then I notice mine's back up, I pop mine whenever.
So it should just be going. I don't think it notifies you when it's lust. It notifies you after Belova's ends. Right.
Oh,
so like Belova
okay.
has to start hers or his, and once his ends, Wet Jet will get a Stormlash totem, and we just keep the rotation.
You talking about like the little bouncy icon is what you're saying?
Maybe Traylon and Yogi should be first because Belova and I won't notice it.
There's like a second to a half a second on our list before it actually tells you that it's time for banners.
Yeah, the little bouncy thing is prior to it's your turn. It's just saying, hey, look here.
I go
If
off
you guys
like
are using
the
the
little
same
list
ones.
before the bouncy thing because it's later. So
Yeah. I just as soon as I see Lurgrass, great, I hit mine.
Stormlash adds nature damage to all your attacks, right? So
Yes.
it's probably better
It
paired
does
with
stack
that.
with banner.
It's paired. It's really good with banner. Yeah.
Skill of the Vintage 2, amen.
Yep. I think it stacks with the
two?
crit and
Hold
stuff.
up.
Yeah.
I think it does. Well, that's not the point. The faster you're attacking, the more use you get out of.
Yeah, I know. That's why you want it with
Stormlash.
lust, yeah.
Then.
I'm just saying. I think it can crit because of our banner as well. Is what I'm saying. Yeah.
It can.
Yeah. It's pretty juicy.
It's definitely good to use with lust banner.
It's crit damage. It's
Crit
20%
damage, yep.
Crit damage, and it's fucking massive. It's
Yeah,
very
it's-
funny
it's
when you
big.
It does. It's very
It does.
interesting when
Yeah.
you do it with Demo locked in dungeon.
Increases the critical damage of party and raid members within 40 yards by 20% for 10 seconds.
So it should just free crit damage.
It does more damage. Yo.
20% crit
It's
damage
huge.
on your
Well, we-
500k chaos bolts.
Well, Chaos Bot also gets increased damage for extra crit chance, so it wouldn't be wasted.
I love people saying the same thing 4 different ways.
Same thing?
Dude, did you know?
Not the lust on pull though.
You know that
it's time to kill this
should
fucking
not-
boss.
I'm glad it's not just when I say things. It's when other people say things too. Because I just heard the same Chaos Bolt thing get parroted like 4 times.
But I heard we want to lust on bull.
Yeah, let's do it.
Lust.
We go a little to the center after this.
Yeah. Dude, come on, guys. Cannot be done to the very first annihilate.
5,
Follow the marker.
3, 2, 1.
Move again.
Flanking orders.
Move to
We're
here.
good here, probably, aren't we? No.
Actually, yeah, no.
Lower to the left a little bit.
A
Little bit.
5, 4, 3,
Shield.
1.
Stop damage.
Get ready for annihilate after this too. Annihilate. Oof.
Move back towards circle again. Yeah, see, we should beat the... Ready for volley. Stack on square again.
5, 4, 3,
Flanking.
2,
Stun.
1.
Stun super tight. Squeeze the wall here. Squeeze the wall on X.
5.
Dodge the frontal.
We're gonna have a cleave. We're gonna have a cleave.
Shield after this.
Square. Stand on square. Come to square.
Shield, shield, shield.
Ooh, this is real bad. This is my
Shield,
bad.
shield,
Third.
Just focus on living.
Purge the shield. Purge the shield. Purge the shield. Purge the
I
got arrows.
Cleaner.
There's pinning arrows. We saw another mechanic.
We did
I
it.
definitely like lusting on the pull.
Yeah.
I cast Mass Dispel. I just didn't. I was.
I
far away.
am undecided about the middle.
I think if people just focus on dodging instead of doing damage, it'll be fine.
Let's go to circle. I think we want to. If we're in like the dead center, we have to move a lot. Is what I'm noticing. Like there, it was like we had to move a shitload to get through one.
Oh, can you res again? I'm bugged.
But that did feel better. Felt like we were definitely gonna beat the shield if people stayed alive.
Thank you.
And if we didn't have two people die right on the pole, that also probably would have helped as well. Rebuff Trey and we'll go.
Can we distract him?
The only thing that's dicey about this specific spot is a flanking order can spawn right behind us, but I think this is good. Let him come to us. Lust. Dude, guys, come on.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flanking orders.
Like that?
Look at star. Look at star.
Ooh. 5.
Made it out.
4.
Watch. Shield.
2.
Watch for shield. Hit again. Get ready for frontal.
Annihilate.
Move through. Come on, guys.
Summon the Swift.
Get ready to dodge volley.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Gonna have to move against stone.
Flanking orders.
Hug the wall. Hug in here. Hug in on square.
Yeah.
Stun. Subutai. Stun. Subutai.
3.
Frontal.
Dodge.
Annihilate. Move.
Annihilate.
1.
Shield. Oh, move.
Run away. Shield. Shield. Keep going. Stack on square.
Third. Fear. Lie.
Ready for a volley.
Got one battle res.
Irons.
Use it on Belova.
Save your
Yeah.
friends. Save your friends.
3, 2.
Volley on top of the pin.
1.
Yeah.
5.
Attacking soon.
Yeah, that was ass.
3.
Well, it would have been fine. I think we just didn't kill
1.
King fast enough. Because, you know, a bunch of people died.
Well, no, not the pull itself, but us
Did you
getting.
get a third shield there? Or was that the second one?
That was the third.
That was third.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yes.
We had two against the opposite side, and then we had one there.
Yeah.
Hey, look, we got to Swift only. Let's go.
Yeah, we did. This is Prague. We would spread out here, by the way, casters. There's no reason to be stacked against King.
Yeah, because that.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's
Dude,
4
you
million
can't
per
use
arrow.
anything. You can't use anything while you're in that either. That's fucking dumb.
Yeah, so we want to be
Yeah,
all
no.
8 yards apart so that we're not pinning each other down. And then your focus is killing the pinned
4.
arrows.
3.
I think
So-
the
Oh,
only
that's
You-
right.
you
Yeah,
took it.
the wider you are, yeah.
only
That would
thing
be
is
so
bop
bad for the
people
spider
out of
film.
arrows. I think
Wipe,
that's
wipe,
the only
wipe,
thing.
wipe, wipe.
Can't you bop them out?
Yeah.
Pretty
So
sure
what,
you
what
can
happens
just
with the
mouse
what happens
button.
with the rain of arrows is it picks a spot, and
Oh, yeah,
all
yeah,
targets
yeah.
within 8 yards of that spot get pinned. So we want to be spread. Yeah, exactly. We want to be killing. We want to be killing King here faster, and we want to be able to spread before the first rain of arrows. Which again means that we gotta stop dying to stupid shit when it's only one boss.
Try to be closer to him, everybody. So you just need like 2 steps forward through the boss and you're safe.
Can we get a Jeeves? Jeeves in a second. Oh, okay, cool.
There's 2.
I'm putting this stupid fucking haunted memento away. I've burned so much food today. Alright.
You get a sunstone?
Yeah. Oh. Alright. Guys, I mean, come on. Like, we gotta stop dying to the very first Annihilate. It happens the same way every time.
What about the second one?
Hopefully people are taking what they learned from the first Annihilate into the second Annihilate.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Flanking corners.
Move closer to X.
Five.
Attacking soon.
Shooting 5.
3, 2, 1.
Stop hitting.
Annihilate right after this.
Back on the boss. Yep, that's great.
Step into the swift.
Watch out for the volley. Square is safe.
5, 4,
Stun through the slight.
2, 1.
Flanking corners.
Move to square.
5,
Attacking soon.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Battle res.
Shield, stop, shield, stop.
Spread for arrows, spread for arrows, spread out. This sucks. God, we're just a little short. Stack up again.
Yeah, having him up for arrows is
Yeah, it's really bad.
Yikes!
All that 7% we did to the second boss, was that all cleave? Are we still focusing the other one like we should?
Yeah, we
Because
should
it seems like... Okay, okay.
Maybe use combat pots. We should be using combat pots into that. Just to
It
kill
feels
faster.
like the moment we move there, he stopped taking damage.
5, 4, 3.
Because like it was sub 10% for so long.
I think I'm with Candy that we should lust at like 35% or 40% or something. So the hard part is when they're both up.
We lose
And
just
then not
we lose
breaking
our
that shield.
we lose our pre-pot and all our procs and stuff. Get summons out on Trail
Lust
and
after the
Mercy.
shield.
Yeah, I guess we could just press Lust after shield then, I suppose. We should have the DPS to just beat it.
And the shield's getting dispelled now, so that's down.
Mercy is... Oh, there he is.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, that's not what we wanted.
I'm intentionally going just a little bit late in case Scythe goes a little bit early, so he can try to get him insta.
Or are we doubling up?
Yeah, I'm doing Master Spell too, yeah.
Ooh.
Probably good if somebody gets pinned or some other weird shit. Like we don't have to rely on just one person. It sucks because we're like 2% off, 3% off. So let's do after the first shield goes down. It'll be around the second shield. Then they're both up.
Did it.
Let's see, I guess.
5, 4, 3, 2.
But it's like the thing is we're already moving, then we're getting even less damage out of it. Move behind this guy and move to X. This was a terrible move on my end. Come to square now.
5, 4, 3.
He's gonna cleave in 5 already. Shield.
I just DC'd. That's so fucking stupid. Thought I was Sug.
Beyond tanks.
Guys, we can't be dying to the second Annihilate.
I wished I was streaming, dude. Somebody could have seen it. Actually, I was streaming. Somebody probably did seize it.
Second
Bump his ass.
4.
He's not lying.
Oh, we did lose. Okay.
1.
We're safe here. Hug X.
Volley.
Dodge volley.
5, 4, 3.
I'm still
Can I wait?
This is so bad.
Oh, it's facing away. I thought it was facing towards the wall.
I'm completely DC'd.
Out of that.
Move. Yeah.
Yep. Rain of arrows coming up.
We can spread now.
We buff Lufa. Images.
My internet heard me talking shit
5,
and doubled down.
4, 3, 2.
You can be behind this guy, by the way. Stun him.
Flanking orders.
Behind him. Move. Get out of that.
I'm alive.
This boss.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Those pins.
1.
Watch out for volley. Bop the person that's in that if we have to.
I leaped. I got it.
All DPS should be swapping to pinned people like immediately.
4.
Like every
It's also
caster
if it's
should
in
have been
volley,
hitting
they
that.
just need to be bopped.
One.
It just needs to be when we use them. If you're not in volley, stun. Smooth.
Fünf, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Break that guy out. Everybody swap to the pinned. Should die fast.
We got a res in 15
Madara's,
seconds.
alright,
Like-
Madara's sickle when it's out.
3.
Stop attacking
5,
soon.
4, 3, 2,
Flanking orders.
1.
Ready to stun.
Move towards Star. Move towards this side of the room.
You can take a sickle.
Go back to X, I guess.
Rain of arrows into spread.
Rain.
Spread, range, everybody 8 yards.
3, 2, 1.
The boss coming in.
Shadow.
Kill the 2. Kill the arrows. We should.
I'd have thought.
I've
Why don't
thought
we
about-
put a couple gateways down?
Also true. We can do that.
3.
It's still better than none, though.
1.
Stun.
You should usually make
to
it
the
like
wall
that
and then
range.
kill it.
Kill
Yeah,
the range.
kite it to the wall and then kill
Stun.
it.
Stun. Oh no! Get out! Get out! Get out!
5.
Rain of arrows. Spread.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Kill it, kill it, kill it.
1.
Shield, 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 shield.
Oh, there we go. That's the shield.
That's the darkness.
That's the one.
All right.
Yep.
Well, at least you guys got to see the next shield.
We just had to have Lufa die. Perfect.
Yeah, no, but I just meant if we put them
That's
like in an
better.
X pattern, then at least that way, if someone needs to use it, they can. Like if they're going to kill someone in a pinned arrow or something, and then they just get volleyed, they could just go across the room or some shit.
So, does he volley in a random direction, or is he
Yes.
like the
It's
first
not-
boss, he
100%
volleys
random.
the direction he's facing?
Nope, just random. He'll spin.
I
He'll
never
literally
got out
turn
of
around
my-
and volley.
I never got
Does he
out of my
select a
pinned arrow
target, or does
and
it just
died to
is it
volley.
actually random?
That's kind of what I was wondering. It seems like every time.
I don't
I
know
think
if
he
I've seen him
picks a
facing the
I think he
people
picks
who
a
are
person.
pinned.
I had the thought
Target.
during the poll that we should have like not the melee and the tank swap to the pinned arrows, and then casters we should be like max range from the pins, so that if it picks, it doesn't kill the
It
people
just
that are
seems
pinned.
awfully.
But then again,
forced to
no
do
no more than one person should ever get pinned anyways, and we should be swapping to it instant killing. It's only got 3 million HP. That's like it should take us seconds to kill that.
The most we had is 2 people every time.
Well, but what I'm saying,
So
it
we
should
bet on
be
the-
one.
It's not perfect, but it's pretty good for us.
You're talking about the volley if he goes and picks somebody specific. It doesn't.
I think he picks
It
a
seems like he
target with
always
volley.
picks someone-
I think it picks a player and then
Well,
faces
couldn't you
that
have?
player.
It'd be
Yeah.
hard to do though, but
I mean,
if it's
Rain
one
of
that's
Arrows
just Subutai-
specifically states.
Because think about it.
picks
Every
random
time
player.
we've been standing in an annihilate and we've been getting volleyed at the same time, it's like it definitely picks a player when we're all stacked up. And
He definitely faced opposite direction from us this last poll. After
or
when
was
we were in
somebody
annihilate.
else-
is it because he
was
targeted
somebody
me?
far
He's
I don't
away?
remember if anybody was over there or not. Honestly, in that poll.
I think
I
it
was just
picks-
gonna say we could just have the melee and the range stack on opposite sides of the boss when it's just Subutai, or is that overcomplicated?
I don't think we need to overthink it. I think just specifically we should not be 8 yards within each other during a volley, and then every caster, all 6 of us or whatever, actually there's 8 of us, should be swapping to that person that gets stuck. 8 of us should be able to kill 3 million damage in seconds. It should never become a problem.
I think if the boss gets pulled onto them as soon as they get stunned.
Yeah, that's another
them out.
thought too. Yeah, we have all the melee
even
swap
keep
to it.
healing,
It
like,
should be
on them. I think they'll live a couple ticks of it.
Yeah, because the first volley isn't lethal. It's the second and the third that get really hairy.
Let's take out
So-
like 80% of your health. That's sketchy.
Yeah, I when I tried, I couldn't hit shield wall or anything close.
Player less down the shield.
Five, four, three,
One last peeps.
1.
Dive into X. Dive in. Dive in. Damn.
5,
Battle Resm.
4, 3,
Shield
2,
incoming.
1.
Annihilate in 3.
I'm moving a little bit here.
Five,
Is there anybody over there for the volley? I don't know.
two,
I was.
1.
I was as well.
You ready to stun?
Hug into X. We should be okay.
5,
He's gonna cleave.
Get ready for shield.
Two.
Yep, move.
1.
Shield out of this. Watch out.
Spread for Rain of Arrows, casters. Spread.
2, 1.
Yeah, see, there shouldn't be 3 people in that. That's real bad.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Stop attacking
5,
soon.
Could we
4,
try in the middle?
3, 2, 1.
Just wipe. Let's wipe it out. Just don't interrupt here.
Yeah, he was about to cast the third shield there.
A turd shield?
A third shield, yes. Big ol' shit shield.
Just stop yelling, let's die.
Almost died yelling at Shitty Kitty. I've been discovering that she gets on the counters.
Beat the chick.
Volley us.
I mean, at the same time, though, that first rain of arrows shouldn't kill us. Like, we should be able to have just one person get targeted by it, and then worst case scenario, it's a bop or somebody that can get out of it on their own.
3.
And we should be able to survive.
1.
The melee plus the tank should be able to soak a Devastate by themselves. I forget what the hell I'm just gonna call it Devastate.
I got killed by
Massive strike or whatever.
Massive
yeah,
attack
I got
killed me.
killed by a massive attack there. Just not enough people soaking on the corner there. That first one
that point,
even if
at
we
that
don't
point,
need to
can
check
I-
explicitly, we shouldn't be getting killed.
Can't they just wall that and hit the strike alone and just have the boss clear the wall? Hmm.
If it
'Cause
results in one
he's
death,
always-
wasting one pull, it's not worth it.
He's always gonna fucking cleave at that moment. As soon as we stop moving, he's gonna cleave us.
I think we're fine. I think the biggest thing is just locking in, not dying to hitting him during sleight of hand.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Flanking quarters.
Good X.
It's 5.
Attacking soon.
Try not to move in at full speed. So you guys are in front of me.
1.
Shield. Lust.
Annihilate.
Guys.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I let him 5.
For volley. Where's the second? Go to like star or
4,
circle-ish.
3.
Come to square.
2,
Come to me right now.
1.
I should mark myself with something.
Shield.
Don't hit into this.
Whoa. Why'd everybody just die?
Not enough people stacked
Was there
up
just
front.
not enough people stacked up? Wipe it up, do it again. Blow up a buddy. That was 3 deaths that ball. You gotta do better.
5, 4, 3.
Just stacking these arrows. Swipe, do it again.
2, 1.
That went off my
Oh.
screen. There's too many arrows.
Flanking quarters.
5.
Attacking soon.
I guess we can lust after the second shield. Even though I think if we don't have the fodder died right
Do
as we
you
lusted,
think
which
if
was
I
no
deterrence
good.
before the arrows come out, it'll just immune one if it goes on me?
Possibly.
Like theoretically, it should.
Probably works with bubble too or bop.
You can
maybe.
try it. I don't know what else you're gonna use deter on. Can you use it to walk through a flanking line or whatever?
You can, yeah.
Block out of the pin. So we have a lot of people that can immune.
I,
think
I
the
can throw
locks-
my DR.
Wait,
yeah,
can
we can use
soul
unending
burn?
resolve.
I mean, it's a PvP thing, but can you soul burn teleport to get out of the snare?
It's a
Maybe.
stun, I think.
Can I even soul burn anymore as
It's
a
a stun,
Destro? I cannot.
No,
Because
it's-
I don't have
it's
soul shards.
AF. It's AF only.
Do some of you people know, unless there's like something else you're trying to dodge, that you can just run straight through the boss to
Oh wait, yeah,
dodge?
Candy, have you tried it yet? Just teleporting? Does it work to get out of the pin? Oh, okay. Because it removes all snare effects. I didn't realize they just built that in.
Bladestorm's supposed to remove all snares, stuns, and everything else, and it does that. So
Wait, so can I use my Windwalk totem?
no.
I've only used it on the first boss for you guys, but that's because you guys are dipshits.
Is grounding totem still a thing?
It is fair.
Grounding totem is a thing?
But I don't think it's
Could
gonna work
that bait the thing, maybe?
It's not a
I mean,
cast.
I
probably
could
got a
masturbate.
I'm gonna press X to doubt
Neither
that.
are traps, but it can eat
Lusting
that.
after second shield.
So I will save banner then, guys. For that.
Okay. Are we just all three of us rotating then at that point?
Yeah.
Okay.
Gets us the most damage out of it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Flanking orders.
Go to X. Yeah, go to X.
Attacking soon.
4.
This way, this way, this way.
2.
Yep, go to B.
Shield incoming.
Shield.
He drops on. Come to square now. Traylon. You're also a culprit of dying many times to this.
I am. It's hard for me to see. We're like smashed in the wall. That's why I asked earlier if we could move.
Follow me. I am your Lord and Savior.
5, 4.
Next shield in 15.
2.
And if I die, you guys get to blame me.
Flanking orders.
We gotta move fast. Move to square. And then move back to X.
5.
Annihilate's gonna point right at
4.
us.
3.
Shield,
Move back to X
then
now.
lust after.
Everybody to X.
Shield.
Shield.
Submit this way.
Okay, lust.
Burn.
Banner's down.
Good. Oh, I got him. Dodge the volley. Actually, we're in a good spot.
Gotta kill this fucker.
Oh, he's dying. Don't AoE.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Nice.
Don't hit him, don't hit
Spread
him.
out casters. Yeah.
5, 4, 3.
8 yards apart, casters.
1.
It does work. I muted it.
Oh.
Every hunter should breed a turret. You got to multiple sacks.
Watch out for the volley.
5.
Attacking soon.
4.
Flanking orders.
3.
Flanking orders.
1.
Looks like triangle side is safe. You guys come to triangle. Oh, so you just don't even get to hit him. Even if he's stunned, you don't get to hit him. That's cringe.
Yeah, no, I thought when he got stunned you could, so I fucked up.
4, 3.
It's just to help mitigate any damage.
1.
Okay, what's out? Actually, he can bubble out.
Nice. Bop
Or
works.
block.
Bop does work, yes.
Five.
Attacking soon.
4. 3. 2. 1.
Slight, you ready to stop? Stop.
Jordan, you wanna swap targets when the next one come in?
That's
Because
fine,
it's
yeah.
the caster. Ah,
That's
okay.
fine.
I'm gonna taunt him then in 3, 2, 1.
Back on the boss. Spread for arrows. 8 yards. 8 yards.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Predeter.
Lion of the Endless Shadow.
5.
Get old Shogun
Four,
out. I cannot. You cannot
2,
teleport out.
1.
You guys have to break me
You
out.
get an
Here.
unending resolve though, like what's happening?
Careful for the shadow shield when it comes up, guys. 8 seconds.
Walk
Don't
towards
hit him.
star. Walk towards star to avoid the flanking
5.
orders.
4. 3.
Don't hit Xeon.
Get ready for
One.
slight.
Regroup. Get ready for slight. Hit the skull casters. Hit Undying Shadows.
you want to get me up or no?
Spread for arrows, 8 yards, casters.
Attacking soon.
Shoot of darkness. Shoot of darkness. Get ready.
Do not hit him.
Do not hit that boss. Break these pinned out.
And we
hit that boss.
Priao, your blackout kick has to be.
Take it.
I didn't attack.
If you attack Swift, it would blackout kick him, right?
Also, Shield of Darkness is dispellable. It's another one that we can.
It just says you caused darkness twice, so.
I don't think I
Nort's
understand.
caused the darkness.
Did you chi wave there at all?
So, whenever he casts that sleight of hand huntard,
Let's get up. Do one more pull. Come on,
Yeah,
Riz.
because chi wave will bounce to him apparently, and it'll cause that to proc as well. A lot of people were complaining about that on beta.
yeah, whenever he casts the sleight of hand Subutai, you just can't touch him at all till that debuff falls off or the buff falls off.
Is that the one with the stacks that you have to debuff?
No, the Subutai is the dude who shoots the bow.
I
Is
ran
it when
in.
he
'cause-
turns like black?
Yep.
Or like
yes.
dark or whatever.
It's a
Okay.
cast too. Yeah, it's called sleight of hand.
So
Yeah, if you have the Foji pack, it should show an icon above his head.
It's not, my Foji pack's not working for some reason. I'll have to try to figure it out for tomorrow.
Okay. Yeah,
It is
I would grab the
11:29.
one that I have
I want to do one more pull.
that I posted.
You,
So
you
there's
can't
an
keep
icon.
me past the raid time.
One more pull. Lock in.
I tried hitting it during the stun that time, and I think it actually gave me the debuff. So I'm
Summon
just
below
saying I
the
would.
wet jet.
What happens if
Almost
you
sitting
tag
around.
the shield
Come
on the
in.
second guy?
It explodes.
Hello?
Click the shit.
That's what killed us right there. That was the explosion.
And usually he's stunned, correct? And you don't have to worry?
That's not
It's-
a shield. I
it's
don't
the
think.
third guy.
A
It's the
sleight of
third
hand
guy
is
that
not really
procs.
called a shield.
Yeah, the sleight of hand is different. That one
All right, Buff, and we're
gives
going.
you.
We can discuss it after. Let's do one more pull.
Look at the dungeon journal.
There's just too many mechanics, man. Can't be done.
There's just too much. You need to pull 30 so that you can walk
Beg
over.
Baron Geddon, amen.
I can't even click it, dude.
Yeah, you just have to open the journal.
I've done Subutai underneath the dungeon journal.
I don't know. I love subs.
You take 50% more physical and reduce damage taken and healing by 50%.
Yeah, so
For
we're
30
continue
seconds.
stunning him.
Yeah, it's bad. It's a long cooldown for a long time.
But that lust seemed to help.
But yeah, the less banner combo is great.
Whoever does to annihilate next has supposed to be fixed.
3, 2, 1.
True.
Alright, I'm dying.
Where's the dogs?
Sacrificing.
Go to X.
Five,
Attacking soon.
Shield
4,
5.
3, 2, 1.
Guys, gotta watch yourselves during that shield.
It's 2 people.
Thought it was
Picks.
Hachiro. 3 picks from Hachiro required.
You know, he just wanted to show off his feet.
Yeah, it probably
5,
exists out there.
4,
I can probably find it.
2, 1.
Miranda's on the case.
Shield in 10.
Flanking orders. Go to X again. Just go to X. This frontal could be
5,
scary though.
4, 3, 2, 1.
There's no way that that flank hit me. Thought I was
Shoot,
gonna-
shoot, 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 shoot.
Oh. Alright, that's it.
I hit rallying as soon as I saw people start smacking into it.
Oh, good
Not
progress.
paying attention, yeah.
I don't
Well,
think
we
as
did.
much
We
can
did
do
see
it for
the
just
third out of the
wailing
fourth.
at the
That
shield.
was a really good pull.
Fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think people got
the,
antsy.
the timer will
4.
show you right there.
Their brains turn off.
Yeah.
It is literally. It is quite literally bloodlust.
There are a lot of timers happening all at once.
You should be
Foji's
able to
bar
hold-
is fucking half my screen with all the abilities and shit on cooldown. It's a lot, but we did see the third boss. It was good. It was good prog. Less annihilate and shield deaths and more prog.
Yeah, we're close. All right, guys, that's it for now. We can come back again tomorrow.
I thought raid ended at midnight.
I wish.
Well, we were going till 1
Lufa, do you have like any random green you can RCLC out so I can see if it works?
Maybe tomorrow we go till midnight because it's a weekend.
I cannot know if we have early on Saturday.
Okay, I
What?
see
No,
it now.
no, fuck
I did
Gordon.
uninstall and reinstall.
I'm sad I could go late tonight, not tomorrow.
Too late.
Night, guys.
Right,
That was a
we'll
lot
come
of
back.
fun.
Go get your upgrades. Go do dungeons if you guys are missing stuff. I saw a couple low item
Yeah.
levels in the raid. Go get your BOEs. Go get your dungeon gear. Go get your Valor pieces.
What's
Yeah.
technically a
Timeline
low
is
item
pretty
level?
nice.
Do your dailies, y'all.
I don't know. It's
Is
477.
Is that the Foji timeline though, or is that the DBM?
No, that's a separate week order that reads either DBM or Big Wave.
I need to
bonus
single
roll.
queue like 3 dungeons. I don't know if anybody wants to do that.
I bonus rolled the shield so that Ophios and Romanov could get it, and I got it. So I was a lucky bitch. That
I bonus rolled
offhand
all the
I paid
bosses
you
I-
20k for lasted like 1 minute.
Oh no!
Hey, come on. That's good value.
I wish Priao
My offhand.
I don't
also
know how
my
you
ass.
left your 477.
All right. Night,
Because
guys.
he got like 3 pieces. He's the only, well, not the only, but one of the only healer.
Oh, you meant in raid tonight. I thought he was talking about like before raid he was 470. It's like, I don't. What?
Nah.
He'd have to get like the healer offhand. He'd have to get. I don't even think there is a random weather item. I think there's a caster item maybe, like a ring.
Yeah. Did you go crit on your cloak, Mercy? I had hit originally. I think I might
I
go
had
crit with the
crit.
Abyss.
For tomorrow, can
Yo.
people make sure they actually come enchanted, by the way? There was some people missing like 5 fucking enchants tonight.
Well, fucking call them out.
Kind of bad.
I literally messaged you one of them too.
Are there?
If you need enchants, they are in the guild bank. If you need access because you don't
Can
have
you
access,
add them on
ask.
Discord so I know who?
They're also
I need to mail them glitter.
They're also
Most of them are
pretty
fairly
right
cheap,
now.
yes, but